Hey guys, how's it going? I hope this goes well. I'm starting a little bit early and just by a few seconds. Welcome. Welcome to ChongQing. I am talking to you from the business suite at the top of the Radisson in Chongqing, China. Chongqing, China. I was talking to my friend about the way I think Chongqing sounds. It's kind of funny. Chongqing sounds like how somebody might um, like bigotedly brutalized Chinese, like Chong Ching Ching Chong. I'm like, that is, that's an interesting name for a city. It's typical. I mean, it would be what people would think a city in China is called Chongqing. We are in the Radisson. It is beautiful here. Let me see if I can turn this around for you. The sunset is going down, and if you can see it out the window there, it's just beautiful. There we go. Now the colors fixing for us. This is the business suite at the top of the Radisson. We have one person over there. Hopefully, we don't bother her. But I thought the view behind me was quite nice. You can't see my reflection right here, but nothing I can do about that, guys. Nothing that I can do about that. This episode is streaming on Facebook and YouTube. So if you're viewing from Facebook, hello. If you're viewing from YouTube, hello. The title of this video is Chongqing Phase 1. And that's because the end of the first part of my time in Chongqing has just happened. Basically, I came here with my friend Jim. If you guys know Jim, let me show you a little video clip. I put up Jim is a filmmaker. And when I say film, well, no, he's a photographer, a film photographer. So he takes pictures with the old style film cameras. And he came here to Chongqing with me. And his objective was to capture on rolls of film, which still exist, Chongqing. And I think he did a pretty good job. He went through a whole bunch of film. I documented his journey around Chongqing as he was taking pictures of this and that. And I'm really, really excited to share it with you. Jim has a Instagram that I would like to share with you now. I'll put it in the comments section. That is Jim's Instagram, and he will be posting pictures from this trip. He probably has some up already. If not, he'll post them up real soon. Stefan Kruger, thank you. You know, the reason that I did this was because I came up here and I checked the broadband and I was like, wow, it's really good. So basically I commandeered the corner. I set up a little microphone. I've got all sorts of stuff here and coffee and a oh, what a view. That is a great view. I'll try and put the camera a little closer a little later so you guys can see it. But let's let it get darker, and then those lights are going to pop out. But also my reflection is going to pop quite a bit. Hey, Olive Weir, how are you? From Australia, JaYoe. I love China. Let's see here. Good morning, Rob Flieger, and hi, Bowen. How's it going? From Hong Kong. How's everything going there? Hi, folks from Amsterdam, Netherlands. Hey, Paul. And Michael MacArthur. Hey, JaYoe. Good morning. A very wet city of Glasgow, Scotland. Glasgow or Glasgow? I'm trying to put myself in the Scottish accent. You'd say, I'm from Glasgow. Glasgow? That's a bit British. That's a British person saying Glasgow. That's a London Glasgow. Wait for it. Good morning from the USA. Hello. Wow, beautiful Chongqing. Hey, Adrian Tan. Hi there. You're roughing it today, John 253. Yeah, I'm roughing it. I have a gin on ice, and I have a double espresso. It is It's a hard life, my friends. It's a hard life. Barbara, hello. And hello, everybody else. Good evening from Germany. Stefan, okay, yeah, that's we talked. Gray Fox. Yeah. There's somebody asked a question before the stream started. Has there been any cases of COVID? Nope. It has been COVID free here, which is why I don't have to worry about wearing masks and I can kind of talk in this area. It's not like there's a lot of people here, but there is one girl over there. I don't want to bother her. She's working on something on her laptop. So, anyways, let me get back to the to the topic at hand. Oh, hi from Korea. I'm sorry I can't read Korean. Can you write your name in something I can read to say hello to you? Hey, Karen Shen from Sydney. I should be there, Karen. I should be cycling around Sydney right now. But I'm here. You know what? I'm making the most of it. This is actually a fantastic trip I've had so far. But let me tell you. So I came here with my friend Jim. Let me know if my audio gets a little bit crappier. I'll put the microphone closer. So I came here with my friend Jim on the plane from Ningbo. Jim, if you don't know, he took the quarantine trip. He's been stuck in China. He's an American businessman here on a business trip, but he's been living in China because he can't go back to America. He has business to do here in China, so he's just staying here, sort of making good use of his time, and his employers are making good use of his time too, which is good. And I also met a guy named Alex Absolute, and let me if you guys watched the last live stream, Alex is a good guy. He has a YouTube channel. We had talked for some time, but this was an opportunity for us to kind of see face to face. He lives in Wenzhou, which is south of Ningbo by just a couple of hours on the train. So it's kind of a shame that I haven't visited him before this, but I made up for it because we had a stellar few a week. Geez, in some ways it feels like it passed by in one day. In some ways it feels like I've been here for a month with the amount of stuff that we've done. Let me show you first Jim. So we visited the first of the three gorges. You might have heard in the news, the Three Gorges Dam. You might have heard about flooding in China. We'll talk about that if we have time. I have a whole bunch of things I want to talk about. This live stream could go very long. I plan to talk about ChongQing. I plan to talk about our trip. I plan to maybe show you around this lobby a little bit if I can get my cable straight. And we're going to also talk about the next phase of this thing. But anyways, let me show you Jim. Jim has a camera. It's quite a unique camera. It might look old, but it's not. Here we go. That's his camera right there. And this was at the top of the first of the three gorges. And I took this with my drone. All of this is unedited, just straight out of the box, uncolor-coded stuff. This was the Three Gorges Peak, basically the peak of the first gorge. And this shelf that goes down from where we're looking at goes way down, like by thousands and thousands of feet. It's quite beautiful. Yeah. So that's Jim. Jim has been working on taking interesting pictures with that camera, and so I'm pretty excited about seeing some of those. The cool thing about Jim and his photos is that he will take the pictures on the film, and then he won't know what is on the film until he goes home to the dark room and like develops it, you know? And so, what an interesting thing. You know, I'm videotaping myself on a camera suspended above my computer, and I'm looking at myself on the computer, and I can see if I need to come up a little higher, if I need to go lower, if I need to go left, if I need to go right. And I know how to adjust my video accordingly. But Jim, he has to trust his vision through the sight of the camera, trust his film, because there's all sorts of different films. There's some film that takes greens better. There's some films that are meant to be developed black and white. There's other films that have more contrast. And so based on what film he has in the camera, what, you know, a focus he has on whatever weird camera he has, and when he takes that shutter button, he's just hoping and praying that what he plans to have is what it actually comes out on film, and he doesn't even know. Like he left here just now. He's at the airport right now. I think he might be in the air. He has to travel all the way back home, unpack all of his film. He has to travel back home, and he cannot put that film through the X-ray machine at the airport. He has to negotiate with the X-ray people and say, I have film, because if he puts the film through the X-ray machine, the X-rays will actually affect the film. Is that crazy? So he has to make sure he can get through both security checks at the airport in China. He has to make sure he arrives to Ningbo safely. He has to make sure that the typhoon running through Ningbo doesn't waterlog him. Because right now it's cutting through Wenzhou, and Annie just sent me some video from Ningbo that it's kind of cutting into Ningbo. A lot of wind, not a lot of rain. And then he has to get it home, develop it, and then when it's fully developed, only then does he have the opportunity to say, that is exactly what I wanted to see, or shit. that was a waste, you know? And right now I'm looking at my computer screen and I'm like, okay. I like this way better. Anyways, yeah, so I'll play that clip again. So at this point in time, let's see here. Come on, Jim, where are you? Some of these clips don't play too well. Let me try again. Can you see the clip? I can't see the clip. I'm not on a VPN right now, so let's see here. Oh, we got some good comments here. Okay, yeah, you guys can't see the clip. Anyways, he's going home right now, hopefully with a bag full of amazing film that he can develop and show everybody and show you on his Instagram. I'll tell you what we did today. Today we went across the street. Now this is the Radisson Hotel. Oh my God, I have an amazing story about the hotel. Somebody shattered a window above me on the 26th floor at 2 a.m. I'm going to put it in my notes so that we can talk about it later. Shattered window. I don't know what that means. Anyways, across the street is an amusement park called the ChongQing Amusement Park. And it is a derelict. It's empty. It's closed down. It's abandoned. But it's open. It's abandoned, but it's open. So I took Jim with me, and we took some cameras and my drones, and man, oh man, we got some amazing shots. Here's just one little clip. Hopefully I can play it. Okay, so this is the Ferris wheel there. Oh, wow. Is that a great clip or what? Let's look at that again. I balanced the drone right above the Ferris wheel. This is one of a few different. I got much better transition here, and of course it's 4K. But the first time I recorded that, my toes curled because I was really worried about the drone catching on, but it didn't. So it was good catching the top of the Ferris wheel. Anyways, all of that stuff is abandoned, is shut down, and is totally overgrown. And so me and Jim went there, and Jim had his film camera, and then I had my video camera, this camera, and we told an amazing story. Hello. We told an amazing story. We told a story of what this park used to be, what it is today. I think it only closed down like 10 years ago, because there was people that I know in Chongqing that were saying that when they were younger, they used to go to this amusement park. So what an amazing, they call it Urbex, right? Urban Explorer. So it was kind of like a really interesting cap off for Jim, because I videotaped him taking pictures, and then he told me what he was taking and what he wanted to capture. And I won't finish the video until he develops the photos that he took that day. And so he will actually develop the photos, and then at the end of the vlog, I'll show the photos that he took at that park, and then hopefully they're along the same lines as what he wanted to. He ended up taking 3 rolls of film, 3 rolls of 12 exposure films, and so there'll be a whole bunch of opportunities for us to see what he captured there. There's like old merry-go-round that's all covered with moss. There was I'm losing it. There was a roller coaster, and Alex Absolute actually sat in one of the roller coaster cars. There was a the spinning swings, and that was covered. I mean, it was an amusement park, but it was aged. It was like Life After People on the Discovery Channel. You guys remember that show? They basically theorized what would happen to the world if no people were there, and nature was sort of slowly consuming this amusement park, and I was able to capture it with the drone and with everything. It was really, really beautiful. So we did that today, and that was the last thing me and Jim did. And then Jim left. Like I said, he's at the airport now. But what a great thing. What a cool, let me show you that one more time. That was so funny. There is some areas that are manicured. They have staff there cleaning. It's just everything is closed down and starting to be overgrown. What a crazy clip that is. What a crazy clip. That was a good fun. Good fun. Let me go to the comment section and see who else is here. ChongQing is a great city. Enjoy the time, Johnny Hu. Thank you, John. Let me make sure to put up this. Okay, Alex Absolute's channel. Don't forget to like. Thank you, Paul. Don't forget that. Hi, this is Chris from Melbourne. Hey, Christopher, how you doing? Adrian. Hey, Matt, can you come to Malaysia someday and do a cycling video? Adrian, I have a ton of cycling videos in Malaysia. And when I say a ton, I have a dozen at least travel and cycling videos that nobody's ever seen, that I did before COVID situation came. I have a visit to a bird's nest house in Malaysia. I have a bunch of videos of Georgetown and Georgetown and the island there. I'm flaking out of the island, that whole area. I can't believe I'm flaking out. Anyways, I have Camden Highlands. For those of you that don't know, Camden Highlands is this like beautiful community that's way, way up in the mountains. And I have some fantastic video there. I have some fantastic video of Georgetown. Georgetown is a British colony, old British colony in Malaysia. Holy shit, it is so beautiful. Really beautiful. So I'm planning on delivering those videos. I have about 3 months of content, including this trip, where if I stopped making videos today, I could deliver really nice non-political travel content for like 2 or 3 months. So anyways, Adrian, look forward to some of that. Stefan, are you alone or with Annie? Annie is back in Ningbo. This was a trip. This is a boys' trip. I came here with Alex and Jim, and so we've been kind of enjoying our time together. So none of that. Annie is back with Eva. Eva's doing great. She misses me. She just I like to have little mini octopus. They're basically like a little octopus that tastes fantastic, and it's like boiled octopus with soy sauce. Oh, so good. I feel sorry for the octopus, but you taste delicious. Anyways, Eva knows that I love octopus, and so she recorded. Let me see if I can show you the clip because it's very funny. Here we go. Oh, this is the clip of her. Come on, focus. There we go. That's the octopus in the container. She's like, I'm not gonna leave until Daddy takes the octopus. Yeah, here we go. Very, very cute. This is my daughter, by the way, Eva, and that's the little octopus down at the bottom. And she's like, she loves her little Elsa dress. That's her let it go, Elsa dress. And she's not, she's like, come back. I saved you an octopus. Anyways, breathtaking. Yeah, yeah, that was breathtaking, right? I think you were talking about the picture, video of over the Ferris wheel. I love Jim's pictures. Are thorough. Yes. Go visit Jim's Instagram. Give him some love. Tell him you said hi from the JaYoe Nation. We got 208 people here. Hello, guys. For those of you just coming, I'm in ChongQing. My name's Matt. I'm normally traveling around the world on a recumbent trike, but things changed during COVID. I am currently on the business lounge of the Radisson Blue in Chongqing. Behind me is the start of downtown Chongqing. Actually, it goes off this way. That bridge there is an amazing bridge. I'll show you a video from that. You know what? I'm going to show you a video from that bridge right there. You want to see an amazing video I shot? I'm so proud of it. You want to see? You ready? You ready for a breathtaking nighttime video? At that, I hope it plays. I hope it plays. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at that video. Am I a professional drone pilot or what? Look at that. That is so beautiful. And that's just a short clip. I have so many clips of that flight and flights around downtown. So beautiful, right? I'm going to play it again. That is just a beautiful. Like this video, please. Like this video if you like that clip, because that's one of my favorite clips I think I've ever recorded. And note, that is degraded, that's uncolor coded, and that is not without any context. It literally right out of the drone, desampled. Normally that's 4K. Look at that. So the building behind that you can see that's kind of looks like a T-bone in the back all the way to the right, that's the Raffles City, which is like a beautiful, amazing building. And that subway goes into the Chongqing Peninsula and off to the other side. Really, really beautiful. Drop me a like for that, because I appreciate it. I did shoot some daytime stuff there. I'm going to play. I only have a couple of clips. I really threw this together because I wanted to jump on and do this. I didn't have time to develop any more, but I have another clip here. They have a rail car. Check this shot out. Check this shot out. This was today, during the day. Look at that. Oh, yo. And this is downsampled, so 4K. This is beautiful. Look at that city. Holy shamoly. Chongqing, baby. That is a great shot. I'm going to play it again. I'll play these periodically throughout. Holy moly, look at that. Look at that. Look at, you could see everybody's faces. If actually this is 4K, so I can zoom in on all the people in that rail car and then take a look. After I shot that, I followed the rail car. I've got a bunch of shots of that. I've got a shot of the rail car where I'm following it. I've got a shot of the rail car where I'm shooting it from above. I've got a shot of the rail car from the opposite direction. Oh, I've got enough video. I've got enough video just from this trip that I can produce larger YouTube video stories, smaller Facebook stories. What I'm planning to do is do smaller Facebook stories that are like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, hot pot in Chongqing. There's a railway station where a train goes into a building, like literally a subway train goes into and out of a building, like a residential apartment complex. And so I have that. Really, really, really beautiful. And I have like all of these smaller stories that I can compartmentalize in small Facebook videos, Instagram videos, Twitter clips, and then the larger YouTube video series. So really amazing. I'm really, really excited about sharing some of this stuff with you. I have some pictures here too. This is a picture I shot the other day. This is the downtown, so that's the bridge. And there's a bunch of boats that go under. And hello. Hello. We have some people in the business lounge that are going to hang out and chit chat. Just never mind. So yeah. This is an interesting picture I took today with the drone. So what you have here is you have the Sheraton. The Sheraton is in the back. It's the Golden Towers, the Golden Twin Towers. And then you have this houseboat. This houseboat is old, run down. There's nobody living in it. It's totally run down. I added a little contrast in color and adjusted the highlights. And if you look at it, it's just a really interesting combination of old and new. Look at that picture. You've got this old houseboat that's run down. It's waiting to be disassembled, basically. And then you have downtown, down below of the Sheraton, and these golden towers that you would think are out of like the Donald Trump's Trump Towers kind of motif. Really amazing. Oh, I hope I didn't scare them away. The guys are leaving now. Bye bye. I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't scare them away. Sorry, I was here first. I also took a picture. This is above the roller coaster at that abandoned amusement park, ChongQing amusement park. This is part of the flight that I took, the many flights that I took when I was there. Really fantastic vlog. That might be the best of the series. Here's one of the many 360-degree photos that I took. Now, guys, I took some 360-degree photos I took dozens of 360-degree photos. Trains, city night. We went to this place called the Heavenly Pit, which was the deepest sinkhole. Let me see if I can add a picture while I talk to you, because I would really like to show you what that was. Let's see here. Hold on with me, because let me see if I can actually show you a clip of what I saw this trip. It was amazing. Maybe if I go to my downloads folder, I can see it. No, that's Guilin. I actually see some Guilin clips here. They're unsorted. Let's see here. Let me send it from my phone. I actually have some from my phone. I could just show you on my phone. Let me just show you on my phone. It won't be as great a quality, but it'll be easier and quicker for me to kind of go through this. Anyways, okay. So this is a 360-degree photo, a clip of it that I grabbed from my focus. Yeah, there we go. That is the Heavenly Pit. That thing is very big and very deep. The deepest sinkhole in the world, they say. Here's one that's I took on the ridge, so you can actually see the ridge of it. Come on, there we go. So this is a 360-degree photo. It's a bit of a weird perspective, but it's kind of beautiful, right? It's kind of really nice, right? Like that 360-degree look is very interesting. Also, we went to a few different places. This is me inside the Heavenly Pit. This is a great shot. Look at that shot. When you're at the base, you have the opening of the sky above you. And because my friend Alex and Jim, they had the iPhone 11. Holy moly, so much better than my iPhone 10. The iPhone 11 has this ultra wide. So when you view the ultra wide clips, holy moly, it's so beautiful. I got this one shot where the pit is opened above my head, and Alex took the picture, and it became so famous, sort of, because the guides saw the picture that we took, that they're like, I think that we're going to rename this spot like the Alex photo spot. That is so cool. Isn't that a neat picture? That is a neat picture, isn't it? This is actually a nice way to do it, because it's much easier for me to thumb through these pictures and show you. I'll tell you another interesting photo I took. So funny. Okay, I took a 360-degree photo of the top of the Three Gorges Peak. Now, this picture is so funny because you see Alex 2 times. The way that the drone takes a 360-degree picture is it goes snap, 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 and it goes all the way around, stitches all those pictures together and creates one large picture. But when it snapped the first picture, Alex was leaning over, and then the camera came all the way around and took another picture, and Alex was taking a picture off the ridge. But it looks like he's taking a picture of himself. Check that out. So Alex is in the white shirt. When it comes into the focus, you'll see, look at that. That was an accident. So Alex almost looks like he's taking a picture of himself. Is that the coolest damn thing? That is the coolest damn picture. And not to mention that it's amazing. Like it's a beautiful picture, like 360 degrees. You can see the river and the Yangtze River and everything. It's gorgeous. But on top of it, you've got Alex there taking a picture of himself. That is so cool. Weather forecast. Isn't that neat? That was totally accidental. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you a picture of our guinea pigs. If anybody wants a guinea pig update, this is our guinea pig update. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Yeah. Eva and the guinea pig. That's Hui Hui. Hui Hui and Hey Hey. So funny. Holy moly, we got a lot of comments. And I haven't really finished anything I really wanted to talk about. Let me go through. Calibre Wings. Hey, JaYoe, how you doing? I live in Kuala Lumpur. Adrian, my trike is in Kuala Lumpur, buddy. I will be in Kuala Lumpur eventually. I have to. Good morning from Reno, Nevada. Hey, Christine. How are you? Good evening. Good morning. Tidal Gardens. Hey, Than. How you doing, buddy? Are you still here? Because you left that comment about 20 minutes ago. Let me know if you're still here. This is a good test, Than. Do you watch the vlogs or you simply go in, say hi, and go? Because sometimes I do that. I'm not saying that as a knock to you. I'm saying that as a reality. I'm originally from Petaling, Jaya. Good evening, Matt. Hey, Hong Kong from above. I'm guessing you're a drone guy. I seem to recall your name. I have some so beautiful drone shots. You have to hang with me in the channel because it's so great. Yeah, Matt, you have a given talent with this. Don't waste it. I'll do my best. Nice view. It is a nice view. In a little bit, I'm going to move the camera and show you, but it's very hard with all of this glare. Let's see here. Hold on. I want to see something because I was talking about Georgetown, and what is Padang, yeah, Painan. No. Fudge. Anyways, I got some great stuff. I don't know why I'm blanking out on the island that houses Georgetown. Come on, guys. Adrian, I'm sorry. I need your help. What island and what province is that? I can't believe I can't remember the province. I remember Camden Islands. I remember Georgetown, but I cannot figure out. Penang? Is it Penang? Penang. It's Penang. Hello from Calgary, Canada. I've seen a few trikes on my neighborhood here. Hope you can bike around the world soon. Bonnie, I hope so too. So that's your way of traveling today inside China, yeah? I can't leave because if I leave, I won't be able to come back and see my daughter. So I'm sort of locked in here until the world kind of all equally comes together. Then maybe I'll be able to go. Nira, I like all your videos. Well, I like that you like all my videos. Thank you so much. Good morning from Louisville, Kentucky, USA. Thank you, Donald. Donald is my dad's name. Good name. Good name. ChongQing looks very modern and pretty big. It is very big. Typhoon. Typhoon. Do you have a Discord? Shelly? I don't know. What would I do at the Discord? Is that like a Reddit? Like an AMA or something? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have one, but it's not for lack of trying. Holy moly, I think I just lost. Oh, Will Lau. Nice clips. Thank you, Will. I appreciate it. Was this your first time in Chongqing? Fat Kai? Fat Ki? That sounds Thai, actually. No, I've been to Chongqing. I came here for a wedding back in 2012, I think, back in the day. And that was for a person that was a friend of mine, still is a friend of mine. And I came here because her family was from Chongqing. But it was a quick trip. It was just about eating. And I ate a lot of hot pot, a lot of hot food. And that was about it. I think you hired someone to record that damn professional. Thank you. Bike packing. That's Mark. Mark, how's it going? How's that blog going? My blog is not going anywhere. I'm so angry at myself. Holy mother of mackerel. That was amazing. Wasn't that Snarky? Snarky, I have some amazing shots from this trip, buddy. I have some beautiful you know what? I'm going to go back. If anybody hasn't seen them yet, we'll just run through them. Look at that shot. Look at that. That is a beautiful shot. Look at that train. Now, they say that this city, Chongqing, the modernization of the city was inspired from Blade Runner. I'm not sure which is which, but you can really see here. This is just a very, very small clip. I wish I could give you more, but yeah. You can see how that sort of Blade Runner-esque feel. And then during the day, it's totally different. Look at that. Maybe that was the shot you said was amazing. Holy bejeezers. What a great shot that was. And then, you know, what's cool is that the rail car kind of blends into the busyness of the buildings on the plateau there. So the rail car sort of works its way in. Oh, we got another donation here, another super chat. Karen, Chongqing nightlight's even better than Hong Kong because it's unique. I'll tell you what, it is a unique, beautiful thing here. Let me see if I can turn the camera a little bit. There you can see the street. That's a beautiful highway that comes over. Way over there, you have the scene of the train running through the building. You know what I'm going to do? While I talk, I'm going to try to edit some clips. Would that be fun? It might be a little boring for you guys watching, but I'm going to open up Premiere Pro. Hopefully I can edit some clips because I have a lot of content, and the time kind of came up quick. I sort of have all night, so so let's just chill out here. If you guys want me to, I'll continue making clips and make some new clips, because that's really all I have. Early stream squibble. Well, it's late over here. Bike packing, good idea. Oh, okay. Now Premiere Pro is opening up. Even a bit of Ghost in the Shell. That is very true. Let me show you the picture I took of the nighttime here. We'll play that. I mean, that is very unique, right? That is gorgeous. And that was done with the drone. I have so many 360-degree photos with the drone. Do you guys want to see a 360-degree photo that I took with the drone? Because I have some on my phone. And thank you again, Karen, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And same with everybody that contributes to super chat. I'm gonna pull up my drone program on the phone here, and we'll go to the album. And there's a few shots that I actually downloaded to the. Oh, you know what? I can show you. I can show you some of the okay, that one's not going to work. That one's not going to work. Check out this one I shot. Let's see here. Come on. So this is, wait. This is the rail car coming out of the rail car station. And you can see it. See the shadow on the ground? Watch the shadow as it goes over the tree. It's pretty neat. Isn't that neat? Rides over the tree. Let's see here. Yeah. And then I got it when it ran over the because they cross, the two of them cross. I got a great overhead shot of the two of them crossing, and it's in 4K, so the video can be zoomed in on, so I can get really, really close to the rail car. Let me see here. This is fun, actually, sharing with you guys some of the clips. Here's a wide view of the rail car as it crosses. There you can see the rail car crossing the river and the shadow below. It's quite nice. Really, really pretty. What else do I got? I got a whole bunch of stuff. These are all temporary video files that were downloaded to my phone. Here, let's see. Check this out. This is amazing. Okay, so this is a 360-degree photo that's raw. Come on, focus. Zoom in, focus. There we go. Now, if you look at it, so this is the whole photo, and that's the city, and I can kind of maneuver it anywhere I want because it's a 360-degree photo, and you're not getting the color there because it's my camera trying to adjust for the color. But maybe if I get closer. Oh, this is pretty talented, guys, because I'm actually showing you the phone, and I'm doing this sort of backwards. But yeah, isn't that neat? I'm really falling in love with these 360-degree photos, especially how they start. Look at how they start. Oh, that one opened up. No. I don't want it to do like, I want you guys to see how it starts out. That is so cool, right? Let me see if I can. There you go here. I'm going to run out of batteries here soon. I'm going to have to swap my batteries. If I drop out here, I'm very sorry. I will come back. I've got to put a new battery in the camera. So hold on. I'm going to get a battery. I have 3 of them. I don't know why my power bank supply should be supplying power to this camera, but it's not. So I'm just trying to make do. Okay, so I'm going to take the power out. I will be right back. I just have to put another one of these guys in, okay? Be right back. That was funny. I use some fake batteries sometimes, and so they come out counterfeit. So we're good for a little while now. That is a full battery. I've got 2 more full batteries right here. Anyways, that was funny. So stupid. Anyways, let's see here. Let's see how she goes. I want to show you what it looks like on a just a standard 360-degree photo that's like zoomed all the way out. It's pretty neat. Wow, look at that reflection in there. It's sort of hard to get it. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. There you go. You can kind of see it. And then you can kind of warp it. Anyways. Sorry about that. Focus, buddy. Back on the face. the money spot. Yeah. Hi, Christopher. No, I just looked it up. Okay, you guys are arguing about something? Autumn, when I went to Chongqing over 10 years ago, the planes descended over Chongqing. I was so shocked at the modern skyline and the skyscrapers. Have fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Thank you. Bowen, I'm an American in Hong Kong. Oh, are you guys arguing with Bowen? Don't argue with Bowen. Do you miss biking, William? Yes, I do miss biking very much. David, looking well and healthy. Thank you very much. Hi, Matt. You know me, bro. From Ireland. Hope all is well. Thomas McCary. Hey, Thomas. How's it going, buddy? China Rocks. Does sometimes. Squibble, 5:30 a.m. on the West Coast. Howdy. Thomas, American Amazing Footage. Let's see. Tom, Matt, I remember you saying that the Times was going through would bring the world together. I disagreed with you, but way back then I was proven correct. I wish I was wrong. Hey, we still got time. The clock is not fully run out, so don't get so negative so yet. We still got time. Sightseeing yacht. I don't think I'm going to do the yacht. I don't have time. And man, I have so many things I want to talk to you about. Can you speak about the rain and the flooding? I don't know how badly it really is. I do want to talk about that. We'll talk about that in a little bit, Lori. Why do they like to light up the buildings and also the bridges? So much energy to be expended. I'll tell you what, the energy that comes to this city probably comes in large part from the Three Gorges Dam. So in many ways, what just happened? You guys see me? In many ways, the energy that powers this city is coming from the dam, which is, dam power is steady, so you have to use it. So if you're generating it, you have to use it. And so it's sort of free in that way. Not free, obviously. There's environmental impacts. There's all sorts of impacts having a dam like that, and so many dams in China. But I think a lot of the power that does these lights would go to waste if you didn't light it up. So yeah, they might as well light up the city. It drives me crazy being such a traveler and being stuck at home. Not even a world traveler yet, and it drives me crazy. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Hi. Our executive lounge closes 9 o'clock. Jodia. Oh my gosh. Okay. 谢谢. I've got to shut this down very soon. I've got to shut this down at 9 o'clock. I'll tell you what. Look at the city. I'm going to get another drink. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hey, guys, I'll tell you what. I want to keep the stream going, but I'm going to have to leave. I'm going to have to leave this this lounge in a very short time. What do I do? When I go in the elevator, the stream is going to shut down. I really, really want to keep this going because I'm alone. Everybody has left me. so this is sort of my opportunity to talk about the two phases that are happening, because just really quick, Alex and Jim left. The next people that are going to be coming are going to be Lee and Ollie Barrett. They're actually flying here right now, and they're going to come to ChongQing, and together we are going to go to the Three Gorges Dam. We're going to explore some more ChongQing. So that's going to be phase two. Phase two is going to be reflecting on the floods, taking a look at the dam with my own eyes. I really wanted to see the dam with my own two eyes to get an idea of how bad it was or is. And I've done some research. I've done a lot of thinking about the flooding in China, because a lot of people have kind of brought it to my attention. And ChongQing is just upstream from it's upstream by a few 100 kilometers of the Three Gorges Dam. And so below the Three Gorges Dam is where a lot of the flooding was. As a matter of fact, back here in July was an incredible amount of flooding. The river seemed to raise up about 4 or 5 meters. And I have video of the banks of this river that you see behind us that raised up like 3 or 4 meters. It was pretty incredible. And so I want to go and see that for myself. I wonder if maybe I can pause the vlog, let it stream, because I can close my laptop and the stream will still go. It's just I will disappear. And then maybe, you know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a picture on Photoshop, and I'm going to say, "I'll be right back." Please wait for those of you that come. And no problem, Calvin. You take it easy, buddy. But I really want to continue talking to you guys, and I don't want to go so quick. So let me go back to the screenshot. I'm going to do some editing while I talk to you so that I can configure a screenshot. I'm going to say, "I'll be right back. Hold tight." Ooh, that is a horrible font for the word "hold tight." It doesn't even look normal. Okay. That doesn't look good either. Font selection is very, very important. Okay, let me do that. I'll be right back. Hold tight. And we'll leave the live logo there. And I'll leave, I have a beautiful view from my room. So we'll just go back to my room, and I'll take the border off, and I'll take the cityscape, and I'll move that down a little bit. I'll take that little bar, hold that off, and I'll publish that picture so that I can lay it into the stream here. Save. And then I'll hit save. And I'll call the file hold tight. Hold tight. And then I will upload it to the stream here so that I can play it over. I'm thinking this is going to work. I'm not 100% sure. This is uncharted territory, my friends. But let's see. Hold. I'm going to upload that picture, and we'll see where we go. Let me look at the comments here. We got 262 people. I would hate to have this closed. A very T800 thing to say. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Thanks for the great videos. I'll be making silver videos in Taiwan in 2 years as I travel. You are a good example of how anyone with a passion can make something special for the world. Thank you, William. That is exactly what I would like to do. So Yeah, no worries. Right here waiting. Of course, we'll be waiting for you to come back. I'll be back. Changzhou is a beautiful city. Good morning. Minneapolis, 10 minutes to closing. Yeah, I got to get out of here. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the area here. I'm going to put this picture on. I'm going to go to the comments. I'm going to pull this comment off. Okay, so that'll be the holder, the placeholder. Okay, is that cool? So you guys hang out. I will be back. I'm going to close my laptop, but again, I will be back. So I'll be back. See you in a little bit, guys. Give me about 10 or 15 minutes to get down to my room, open a laptop, reconnect. The view won't be quite as nice as this, but you know what? Before I go, let me show you the view with the camera. It's very hard to see, actually. I can't quite put the camera up to the glass. Sorry. We'll just go and I'll show you from my room. Okay. See you in a little bit, guys. See you in a little bit. Hey, we're here. We're here. This is my room. Give me a second and let me get set up. So everything's sort of a hodgepodge. Did I lose? Oh, I still have 179 people. That is very nice. That was cool, right? That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad at all. I was not really prepared for moving. I thought that the lounge would be open until midnight or something, but I guess I'm wrong. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the lights as dim as possible so that you can see the city behind me. So just hold up for a second. Is the quality bad? Let me check. Yeah, the quality is not very good. Yeah, hold up though. Let me get completely set up, but we'll see. Let me show you some pictures. There we go. That should be good. I'm watching myself here. It's really not good, right? The only other option I have is to go in the lobby, the main lobby. What do you think? Yeah, that was a drone pic, Jax. I could go into the lobby. Oh, hold on. I think I'm making a mistake here. No. Okay, I don't have my VPN on. Okay. Let's try. Yeah, let's try that. Let me try and put some more light here. Yeah, that's ugly, guys. That is very ugly. Right? Am I right? That's pretty ugly. There's no VPN on this. Actually, this service is a 4G. Okay, let me see if I can tether my phone. Let me see if I can tether my phone to the computer. We'll see. Okay, hold on. But I'll have to go off the VPN. So I'm going to take my VPN and turn it off. My phone VPN has just been behaving like dog shit. Turn the VPN off. General. VPN. Okay. Now I'm going to connect to my phone. side by side of myself. There we go. How's that, guys? No, comrade. I'm not gone yet. I'm not gone yet. I'm not going to give up. Last ditch here. To go to the I just damn Matt, it's going to burst or what's going on? Thomas, I don't think it's going to burst. Is it better? That is very clear. Is it? If this is clear, then I can set up the stream here. Matt, much clearer. Maybe keep the phone near the window. This is the phone. The only problem with this now is that I literally cannot check my YouTube stream. So you guys have to let me know. All right, hold on. Let me get set up here. I have a arm for my microphone. We'll connect it to the table here. Oh, I'm glad it's clear, guys. Very glad. Okay. So I will connect it to this glass table. You know what I need? I need some alcohol. I would love to have a nice gin and tonic or something. So I'm going to put the microphone here. I actually bought my little microphone, brought my microphone stand with me because I just maybe I'll do a live stream. Okay, so we've got that. Now I'm going to put the camera on the floor here, like this. And then I will take my laptop and I will move it. So this is how I do my thing. I have a cam link there and in my stream, and then I have the ability to view the comments through my laptop, which is nice. And actually the glow from my laptop should illuminate my face a little bit and give me some light. That's nice, right? Is that good? And then I have to put my phone on charge. So I will I'll do that. Hold on. Okay, so my phone is on charge. We'll put that right here. We have some light coming from this direction. Let me take the light over here and turn it off. That's not bad, right? I kind of want you to see the lights behind me. is we're going to try. We are going to try and make this work. And if not, there's... can you see me? Can you see me? Are we here? Back. If I lose connection one more time, I think what I'll do is I'll just go down to the lobby area. Because I'm sure the lobby has really, really good Wi-Fi. It doesn't have as nice a view, and I probably can't be as loud, but it should be good. All right. All right. Streaming is a bit slow. Matt, we are still here. The Aussie borders are closed. Yes, they are. Lobby? If you think I should go to the lobby, put the word lobby in the comment section. If you do, then I will go to the lobby, and I will probably guarantee that the it'll take another 15 or 20 minutes. 15 minutes. 10 minutes, I think, I can get down to the lobby. I'll just take everything here. Yeah, at least we can view the lobby, but never mind as communication is on. Okay. Lobby. I got a lot of lobbies here. I'm a trained solicitor and an accountant. Oh, hey, Juan. Accountants doing my taxes. That scares the shit out of me. It's okay where you are. All right. Well, we'll see how long this lasts, okay? Let me tell you a little story. Last night, I was here, and I was laying in bed over there. Oh. That's my bed. And I'm happy to go with the majority. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If my quality drops, you let me know, okay? Still not clear enough, Matt. I can't even see your hair. Asshole. Anyways, so we're looking actually a little bit farther from downtown. Downtown is that way. Image and sound are perfectly fine. Really clear now. Very good. Well, it's going through my phone. So as long as my phone is good and I don't run out of service, then we're okay. Okay. So I was sitting here. Well, I was laying down last night. I was working very hard. I have so much video content, like crazy amounts of video content, that I'm working until the late hours of night. Sorting my video. I have so much video. So I'm laying in bed. I just start dozing off at about 1 o'clock in the morning. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I hear the loudest crash, like crazy, like deafening sound coming through the windows, from this window right here. And Thomas said, yeah, it's a good hair joke. Is your hat blown in the river? You want me to wear the hat? I can wear the hat. Oh, it's up there. No light anyways. All right. No more hair jokes. No more hair jokes. Anyways. So I was laying in bed, totally out, and then a deafening sound rattles through the window. I hear it outside here. Crash. I mean, it was loud, guys, like really loud. So I woke up, and my mind went from dead sleep to, what the hell did I just hear? And it takes me a while to come out of dream mode, but I can't sleep now. I'm thinking, what did I just hear? Obviously, it was something falling from the window, but what was it? So I go downstairs. And first of all, I'm on my tippy toes because there's like a little window up there, that thing, and I'm on my tippy toes, and I'm trying to look out to see if I can see anything down. I'll tell you what, I thought somebody committed suicide. I thought somebody busted a window and threw themselves out the window. It was that loud of a sound. Didn't see anything. I mean, I can't see straight down. So I left. I went down. I'm on the 26th floor, and I went outside, and I walked around the building, and I looked, and I couldn't see anything. I looked in the bushes. I had my phone light. I was looking. I went to the front desk, and I said, "Hey guys, at 2 o'clock in the morning, exactly, an amazingly loud sound woke me up out of a dead sleep. Whatever it is, you're going to find out about it tomorrow when the sun comes up. So I just want to let you know. You make a note in your program." And so I now where JaYoe? JaYoe, I'm Thomas. I'm in ChongQing. So I walked around. I looked. I couldn't see anything. I went back into my room and I laid in bed with my eyes open. And I started to doze, and the hotel phone rang. Beep 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 beep. So I picked it up. Hello, and the guy says, "Sir, we just." Can you guys see me? We're going to do this one more time, guys. We're going to do this one more time. If you lose me, I'm going to the lobby. Okay? If we lose me, I go to. Can you see me? Am I live? Can you see me? Lobby for sure. I want to hear the story. Screw the nice view. You know what? I agree. Okay, listen, guys. I'm going to take this whole setup. I'm going to try to leave it as connected as possible. I'm going to shimmy into the elevator with my microphone and all the wires connected, and I'm just going to get downstairs. Okay, so I'm going to put you on the temporary banner here, and I'm going to go downstairs, and I will see you in a lobby. Hold tight. Hey guys, how's it going? We're back. 谢谢, 谢谢. You know what? This might work out even better because I can have as much beer and drinks as I want. I will set this to manual focus and we'll be good to go. So no need to use the phone now. We're using the lobby Wi-Fi, and just hang with me. I have two camera batteries that should be good enough to get us through this next final phase, hopefully, of the live stream. How's everything going? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we clean? Oh, hi. I moved down here. What's the noise story? Go ahead. Okay, hold on. I got to plug in the laptop. We are receiving you loud and clear. 5x5. Ooh, this is cool. this is kind of neat. Color's good. No more hair jokes. I got the hat on. The story, Matt. The story. Okay. Hold on one more second. I'm going to see if I can get the VPN on the phone here, and I can see myself. All right, we have a little bit of battery there. You're damn fast, man. Damn, that is a theme of this episode, actually. Dams. All right, VPN. Okay. So, hopefully this is good. I love this arm. I'm going to carry this arm on the tour. The Wi-Fi here works so much better than I expected. Yeah. What did one hat say to the other? You stay here, and I'll go on ahead. Okay. So I heard this noise. It was scary. It woke me up. I went downstairs, looked around outside, didn't see anything. I ended up going to the front desk, and I told them that there was a loud noise, like dada, very, very loud. And make sure I'm in focus. And then, yeah, and very, very loud. And I went back to sleep, and then they woke me up at about 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30. Sir, a window broke above you. The heat, it's been really hot here in Chongqing. They said the heat caused the window to break, and it broke, they said. I don't believe that. I don't believe that as far as I can throw it. I don't think these windows are like really, really thick, like Radisson hotel windows. These are like, no way it would break on its own. Either somebody took a table and tossed it into it, or what? So the storyteller in me sits down in bed, lays down, and I'm trying to go to sleep. But now that I know that it was a window break, and they gave me a stupid excuse like the heat. I mean, last night wasn't even that hot. It's been like 100 degrees during the day, low, high 30s in Celsius. They're windows. And this is like a 5-star hotel. No way that window broke because of the heat, So I woke up. I couldn't sleep. I ended up going back downstairs. And I came downstairs and I looked around the building again. And when I looked again, I could see all the glass everywhere. I also saw some of the hotel staff walking around, looking into the forest, which is adjacent to here. There's like a little, it's not really, it's just a little jungle area, just a small area, but it has some trails in it. And they're looking around. I couldn't see anything. It was very dark. I looked around a little bit, but I didn't want to be too conspicuous. But I did look up, and I could see glass. As a matter of fact, I went back to the. I work in a hotel, empty, 2-room, 2 times windows, broke by design. So you're saying that that's a possibility, Mark? Mark is bike packing. If you think that's a possibility, then I believe Mark about 60% of the time. So he might be true, right? 60%. So anyways, I came back to my room and I went to bed. I woke up the next morning and I walked out and I looked and I could see that there was a triangular shaped missing component of the window that was about 2 floors above me. It wasn't like the window pane fell out. It was like a shard of the window. Let me see if I can. Daniel, I think maybe somebody threw something at a window. Maybe there was a disagreement between a husband and wife or something. And I think somebody threw something at the window. It was not a clean, like a pane falling out. It was like a crash. You manage hotels, Mark? You do a little bit of everything, buddy. Jack of all trades. Squibble, Matt, you got to go to the water, the gardens. Good to see you on the road safe again. I'm not really on the road. I'm on the road. I'm just not on the road on the trike. It is a thing, though. Spontaneous glass breakage due to binding of the frame when the heat makes it expand. Someone threw something at the room or out the window. Was there a room in relation to yours? It was 2 floors up. Outside is hot, inside is cool, air conditioning. Yeah, but it wasn't that much difference. Whatever the case, that's the story. No dead body, but it sure as hell did freak the hell out of me. And I just couldn't stop thinking about that sound that I had heard and think, what was that? Oh, you were a 5-star hotel clerk at in the Maldives, Mark? Shit, man. I was thinking I might have an opportunity to go to the Maldives. This trip here in ChongQing has been really, really good. It makes me kind of fill myself up with the opportunity to make some really good travel videos. I feel good about it. I feel like I'm doing the thing that I really want to do, which is like sort of like experiencing new places, meeting new people and everything. And I'm making a lot of videos, which benefits ChongQing. The tourism board really likes it. I'm making a lot of interesting content from my YouTube video, which I like. And I'm thinking that maybe I can take this sort of cookie cutter proposal that ChongQing gave to us and use it for other cities in China. Maybe I go around different big cities with budgets for tourism, and I say, hey, I'll make some videos, and you can send me all the interesting places that you have in the city, and I can kind of tell the story of your city. Alex Absolute, who is a YouTuber, he contacted Wenzhou, and he's thinking about organizing something like this for Wenzhou. And if he does, then I would be definitely into that. So, Royston M, be the real China vlogger, like certain duo who ain't there no more. Oh, well, I would not be the China vlogger that Winston and Matt were. I would be the China vlogger that JaYoe Matt would be. They do their thing. I do my thing. That sounds like a good idea. Tourist boards will be needing some help post-COVID. That is very true. Yeah, very true. And you know what else? It's not like it would be apolitical. All I would be talking about is interesting things going on in different cities in China. So it would be something that I could do and not feel so fucking frustrated with the pardon the French, sorry, but frustrated with the all the anger and the hate in these videos. It's quite crazy. The idea of the windows in the high-rise buildings which extend down to the floor level worries me, right? Hi. Ni hao. Ni hao kan. You want to say hi? Nice people. Being a tourist at home is fun. Yeah, and I know Chinese and I can kind of communicate pretty well, and it might be because China's a huge country. There's a lot, man. I would love that Li Jiang would do this, like this, like Li Jiang is beautiful. I would love for Li Jiang to invite me and have me bouncing around Li Jiang. I have a pretty good one. The wife was arguing with the cheating husband. Yeah, toss the husband out the window, maybe. Seems like YouTube is suppressing your videos, shadow banning you. I always forget your channel name, and it popped up this morning in my recommendations. What are you going to do? There's a lot of people on YouTube. There's a lot of channels, and I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I think the algorithm is sort of messed up, and it tweaks everybody out. I know a whole bunch of YouTubers, some apolitical, and they get sort of disappeared. I've had to resubscribe to Only in Japan, which is John Dobbs' channel, and that was his channel is like nothing. So I think it's not. I don't think it's attacking specific YouTubers. I think people just getting sort of left out by the system. This is a really nice scene, isn't it? Look at my face is really well lit up. Got some good colors behind me. I am liking this. You guys liking this? Am I as clear? I'm going to see if I can see myself on the screen. I got my VPN on. Let me take a look and see how I look. How long will I be in Chongqing? I'll be here until the 8th. Not the whole time in Chongqing, though. We're actually going to the three. Holy moly, this is clear. This might be the clearest stream I've ever done. Holy bejeezers, Batman. Anyways, wow, I'm very happy. So I'll be in Chongqing for 2 more days. Lee and Ollie are on their way here from the airport. They'll be here at midnight. So they're not at the airport. They're flying in, but they'll be here around midnight. And then we'll stay in Chongqing for a couple of days. And then the 3 of us will be going to take a train to iChongqing. I think it's called iChongqing. It's the closest city to the Three Gorges Dam. I am very, very curious. Let's see. Let me make sure. Fuling. Not Fuling. Wudong. Where is it? Wanzhou. Licha. Fuling, maybe. Fuling? I think maybe Fuling. It's like a few hundred kilometers away. Fengjie? No, we went to Fengjie. iChongqing. So we're going to go to iChongqing. The dam is adjacent to the city. And then I want to do a live stream with Lee and Ollie talking about the dam. The dam's construction is a double-edged sword. And wow, being in Chongqing and examining the Three Gorges Dam, or the beginning of the Three Gorges, has been amazing. For those of you that don't know, there are 3 consecutive gorges, and they're huge. I mean, we're talking like 200 meters deep, extending for 300 almost kilometers. Very, very, very long. And this entire set of 3 gorges is capped off with the Three Gorges Dam, the largest dam in the world. So the dam went in there, and then slowly and surely, all of the gorges filled up with water. All of that water generates power for China, protects, on a normal rain period, protects the city from cities down below the dam from being flooded, and also allows water to collect so that they can use it for irrigation and all sorts of different things. Those are the positives. The negatives, it's a huge ecological sort of disaster. So they've flooded cities, they've flooded old districts, they've displaced millions of people. Back in the construction days, it's been here for like 30 some years. So there's some negatives. The weight of the water presses down on the land, and they say that it causes some potential tectonic problems with earthquakes. But on a normal precipitation year, it will throttle the river in the wet season so that it doesn't flood downstream. If you look back in Chinese history, this area from basically the Three Gorges on during the rainy season gets demolished every year back in history. And it was very, very difficult to control. So China started putting all these dams everywhere. This is what I've been learning so far. And a lot of this stuff will be rehashed in the video I plan to make. So they built this big dam, and there's a whole bunch of bureaucracy and political things that were happening. Some people said the dam was not a good idea, that it wasn't structurally sound. Some people were for it. Some people were against it. A lot of people were against it for the sheer destabilization of the communities that were along the riverbanks back at the Three Gorges, because they had to move millions of people out of their homes. And then they buried their homes. I mean, they literally demolished cities before. They didn't just fill the gorge up. They demolished the cities to level them, and then they filled them up with water. So it was pretty brutal as far as a construction effort goes. I don't know if, other than the Great Wall of China or some of these big major things, pyramids of Egypt doesn't even hold a candle to it, because this is like a stretch of 300 kilometers that they had to level villages on either side of the banks in order to fill it up with water and fill up the gorge. I mean, not to mention the gorge itself is like 2.5 kilometers of concrete wall that goes up 175 meters tall. It's an incredible engineering feat. But I want to go there. I want to tell the story of the dam. I want to show a lot of you guys, because the dam is really big in the news. People thinking it's going to fail. People thinking that it's going to inundate the lower stretches of the river basin. People thinking that it's going to be an ecological disaster beyond proportions. There have been a lot of flooding in China beyond that. And a lot of it are like they opened the floodgates a while back. Basically, what they do with the gorge is they'll lower it during the dry season in preparation for the wetness to come, and then fill it back up again. But they lowered it, and they didn't intend for this wet season to be so wet, so it's actually gone way over. So they had to open the sluices. The sluices are the open gates that allow the water to basically just flow. They're not generating hydroelectric power from it. They're just letting it flow through, because normally you want to generate power from it. And so they've just been flowing this water, and the opening of the sluices, they haven't told a lot of the villages downstream. A lot of them got inundated. People died. Villages got swept away or caught up in flooding, and massive flooding happened downstream, not just on the Three Gorges Dam. All sorts of dams in China. I've really, you guys have been telling me this is a issue that you guys would like to know more about. So I've been trying to let's see here. I've been trying to teach myself about it, because I want to be, and I want to tell you guys the true story. There's so much hate in China. I don't know what some people think about China. I've been here for about 10 years. I'm an American. I've been in China for 10 years. I've been in America in 30 years. My idea and perception of China is different, even different from those two vloggers you guys talk about, who I'm not an attack vlogger. There's some people out there attacking me recently. There's some people that are calling me all sorts of crazy names and giving me all sorts of shit. And some of you, fuck you guys, but other ones like even Winston and Matt, some of you guys hate me for not rebuting them, or some of you guys hate me for agreeing with them or not lambasting them. They do their thing, I do my thing. We're all telling stories. They tell their stories based on what they want to tell stories about. I tell stories based on what I tell stories about. And I want to tell the story of the dam in the greater context of flooding in China, and in the greater context of climate change. And there's a lot of moving parts in this issue. It's not the CCP flooding Wuhan so that they can cover up evidence of the virus. It's not, at least I don't think so. From my experience, I doubt that. There's a lot of moving parts here. And natural disasters happen everywhere. Happen in America with Katrina. They happen in London. They happen in Europe. They happen in South America. There's landslides. There's ecological, all sorts of things, and they're hard to manage. Nature does not give a fuck about us. And it's kind of funny that we're constantly trying to battle it and control it in the best way we can. And I think China does a pretty good job of it, but you cannot fight the ecological problems that we're coming into these days. And I think that China is realizing that. So anyways, me, Lee, and Ollie are going to go to the Three Gorges Dam after a couple of days in ChongQing. We're going to check out the dam for ourselves. They want to do some live streams I'll be part of. I'll be making some videos. I'll also be doing a live stream from the dam. I kind of want to look down the dam and say, because there's a lot of people thinking that the dam is curving in a bad way. If it's curving, I'll tell you. If it's not, I'll give you my opinion. The thing that you're going to understand when you watch my videos is that I'm going to tell you what I believe. And I'm not going to let politics come in as much as I can. Obviously, we're all kind of plugged into a certain system, and we kind of feel more leaning towards one direction or another, but I'll try and be as good as I can. Okay, here we go. I think only the Grand Canal compares. It was built 1,000 years ago. People are saying the dam slows down the rotation of the Earth's speed. Silva Ganam? That's true. The weight of the water in the Three Gorges raised up 175 meters. So the water, I didn't realize how much volume of water we're talking about. It's very hard to imagine until you see the Three Gorges, or at least the first gorge that I saw. You think of, if you stand in a room and you start spinning around, you ever seen a figure skater? When they pull their hands tight, they'll go faster, right? And then as they spread their arms out, they'll go slower. You know this? So in a way, measurable way, the amount of volume of water that the Three Gorges raises up 175 meters slows the spin of the Earth by a measurable point. Did you know that? The Three Gorges Dam slows the spin of the Earth. It actually will add, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's something like it'll add an hour every 1,000 years or something like that. It's a measurable thing, but it is a real thing. That is a very interesting comment, isn't it? You can see it on YouTube. 300K. Holy man. The dam tried too many things. High recommended you visit Gansu province. You'll see very special scenery. I'm going through some comments here, guys. Every year there's lots of talks about the dam. Yep. Excellent streaming. Something to do with the new 5G. No. This is only because of the hotel lobby. It's very, very good quality. So we can appreciate that. So, but I am looking forward to when the iPhone 12 comes out, because they have a 5G option for that. I actually went yesterday, or was it today? My days are flooding together. I think it was today. iChongqing, the tourism board that took us out and showed us around Chongqing, took us this morning to a technology park, a future park. And it was all situated around 5G and the future of 5G. They had two phones, same phones, but one was 4G and one was 5G. And they put the speed test on it. And so you could see the 4G went up to like 200 megabytes per second, which was really good. The 5G was 1,000 megabytes per second. It was pretty incredible. So when I get my new phone, the 12, when it comes out, I will have 5G, which will be great. Let's see. I think just sank the cities in a village. No demolition. No. JaYoe, it demolished the cities. I was actually at it was the White Dragon Temple. The only remaining temple that was not submerged in the area of the Three Gorges Dam. I went there, and they had a whole info museum, and they showed the villages that the people were all moved out, and then they just demolished every building there. I think what they wanted was to make sure that the rubble was flat so that when the water came up, there wasn't a lot of like buildings and signs and, you know, villages that were swept down and maybe clogging up portions of the dam. So they did raise those villages to the ground. Yep. We went through that already. I think the Grand Canal Khmer's, it was built 1,000 years ago. Flood control, hydroelectric power, and navigation improvement. That's another thing, Mark. That's interesting. They were talking about how before the Three Gorges Dam was there, there's a poem that like an ancient, not so ancient, but a few hundred years ago, a poet wrote. And he talked about how fast the dam went. And it was like he described it like lightning. The dam waters moved so fast. They described it like lightning. It was one of those poems that kind of extrapolate beautiful dragons and all sorts of different things, but that they referred to the dam as, or the river before the dam as moving like the speed of lightning. And so by putting the dam there, they're allowing the water to back up and sort of slow down. And so I'm sure that was a big thing, you know, having all these freighters that would be going up and down, transporting sediment and stuff to the different cities. I'm sure it helped out a lot that the dam wasn't flowing like lightning anymore. I mean that the river wasn't flowing like lightning anymore. A lot of U.S. dams have excellent visitor facilities. Do you know of the Three Gorges Dam? Yes, the Three Gorges Dam has a visitor facility. We will go there as soon as we arrive, and then we'll probably sit down and do some things. I want to fly my drone there. I don't know if it's allowed, but I figure if you get far enough away from the dam, you can take off and fly the drone to the dam, do your video, and then come back. So that's one of the things I'm interested in doing. There is a great American, Ben, who brews his own beer in Chongqing, and he has his own bar, including a Sichuan pepper bar. Ben, I've been there. I think he's from Minneapolis, right, Grammy? I went there. He's in the art district. I didn't meet him, though, because he wasn't at the bar at the time. I went there with Alex and a few friends. I flew the drone there. It was quite beautiful. I had some beers, but the pepper beer was not available. So I wanted a pepper beer, but it wasn't brewed at the time. You know, it's kind of interesting. I don't know, like what some people, because I've watched some videos, okay, and I'm going to call. Maybe I'll call one person out, okay? And I'm not sure if it was Matt or Winston's video, but there was a video that was out that was like saying that China is not safe. It's high crime. Babies are stolen. It was a very sky is falling sort of video. And the stories they told were from their own experience, from the facts that they had learned, from the things that they had seen on the ground. I'm not going to tell them that they were wrong or right, because that's not my place. But they were putting it in such a way that it was scaring people that had never been to China. And they had been to China. They know what China is. They lived here for 10 years. They wouldn't live here for 10 years if it was as bad as they think it is, or as bad as they portray it in their videos. China isn't perfect. I'm not saying that China is perfect, but it certainly isn't a cesspool that they sort of describe it as, or they portray it as. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. If you're watching, you watch your videos if you want. The problem that I had was that the comments in the comment section were tragic. They were comment after comment of people who said, China is the shittiest place in the world. I will never go to China. That place is just like, it was nonstop hate. And it was hate to the extent to where it would dissuade people from even accepting the idea that China might have some good, might be nice in some ways. I like China. I don't see a lot of the stuff that they describe, and I'm just saying that maybe they see some things that I don't see, but I haven't seen it. A lot of the things, not all of it. I have seen some taste of the things they do talk about. But the problem is that they're making people so afraid and so preconceived notion about what China is. And even if they say that, I'm not talking about China, I'm talking about the government, it doesn't matter. What you are instilling in people's minds is that China is evil. I don't care if you say CCP. You even try to explain it to them. It doesn't matter. You're feeding the beast. All of these people think that China is a horrible, horrible place. And it's not. And it worries me because I feel like there's tensions rising all over. And people, I don't know what they think. I don't even know if they feel like there's a place like this here. They might think that it's just constantly military people walking in and asking for my passport, and me worried about, oh my God, what am I going to do? Am I going to get abducted tomorrow? It's not that way. Even me being able to talk like this, I can talk like this in China. There's some things I got to keep a little bit closer to the chest, but for the most part, I can talk about what I want to talk about, and nothing bad's going to happen. I can go to the dam and speak honestly about the dam. I don't know. We live in a strange time, and I'm a little bit worried of the tension from the West and the East here, specifically China and America, that things are going to go a little bit off the rails. And it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. All right, I went off the rails, actually. But yeah, I do know Ben. I don't know him. I went to his bar, but I didn't have a pepper beer. I really wanted a pepper beer. Grammy, Bray, if you know Ben, send him a message and tell him, invite me again, and maybe we'll go over and have a pepper beer. Maybe I'll take Lee and Ollie, and we'll have a pepper beer over there. And that's another thing. I think that I'm going to get a lot of crap because Lee and Ollie are considered the shilliest of the, the CCP shills. I've talked to Lee many times. I've talked to Ollie. They are nice fellas. They have opinions about China, just like other people have opinions on the other side about China. My opinions of their opinions are, I think everybody has a chance to speak, just like Winston should have a chance to speak about what he wants to speak about, and Lawa 86, Matt, and even others should, as long as they don't get too aggressive personally. But just like Lee and Ollie, they speak some things. Nothing what they say I think is dangerous in any way. And so I'm interested. I'm excited to meet them. I've spoken with them quite a bit because they've been involved in the show that I used to do, the China show, but I've not been doing that anymore. But I still am friends with everybody in that show, and they'll be here. And so we'll be looking around. I'll try and keep, other than the dam talk, even the dam talk, I'm going to try and keep it apolitical. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling. I've been on the Yangtze River cruise in 1994. The boat passed through the Three Gorges Dam. The small town I visited is no longer there anymore. They're all submerged in water. Wow. So you did a Yangtze River cruise. Wow, Kim. I would love to do a cruise with you here now. Could you imagine the stories that you could tell? Just like if you guys are just starting this, I talked earlier about across the street here, across from this hotel, is an abandoned amusement park. All sorts of like carousels and Ferris wheels and roller coasters, all overgrown with weeds. It's very, very beautiful. It's a urban explorer sort of place. And I went there with my friend Jim taking pictures, and there was people that were messaging me and saying that they remember when that amusement park was open. And they went there as kids. They went there with their kids. It was like a figurehead in their lives, and now it's not there anymore. It's there, but it's not the same. Similar to you, Kim, you went down the Yangtze River in 1994, and holy moly. That's got to be a completely different experience as it is today. Very, very cool. Oh, Matt, we should not be hating in a pandemic. That's right. I try not to hate. Some old towns are intact, just filled with water. I believe some of them you can take a dive and visit. Yeah, okay. There are some. But the villages I saw in the documentaries I saw at the dam info centers showed like high-rise buildings demolished. Anything that probably would have gotten in the way of shipping was probably demolished. Luke, just stopping by to say, love what you do, man. Keep up your great work. Thank you, Luke. Lucy? Oh, Lucy's here. Oh. Great view behind. Are you talking about this? Yeah, you must be talking about this. It is a nice view, right? This is the lobby lounge. I'm not. There are some Lawai and Serpents. I'm not gonna. You guys can comment in the comment section, but I'm not gonna bring them. I think I talked as much as I want to talk about them. I honestly, I believe that YouTube is an amazing place where people can tell whatever stories they want. I would hope that the way that I tell my story might be able to give people a broader view, and in that way, they can see my point of view. You should get a bike and ride China again before starting the world tour. I know. JK, JK, JK. JK, JK, JK is a long-time JaYoe Nation member. It's nice to see you here. I appreciate it. This stream is beautiful. This color is great. The screen, actually, the light that you're seeing is the screen from the laptop. Illuminates my face perfectly. And then the little words here pop out perfectly. Holy moly, it's great. What am I going to have, guys? Does somebody want to buy me a drink? I'm going to put it out there. Does anybody want to buy me a drink? You can do me a super chat and buy me a drink. We'll take a gin and tonic or a beer. Somebody has to give me a drink to drink. Ni hao. Yo, Cai Dan, you have a drink menu? Okay. Sure, sure. Hi, Hope. How are you doing? Hi from North Carolina. Suggestion, watch 3 Gorges Dam documentaries. Impressive engineering stuff. You know what, Sansuma? I think I'm going to actually try to find some clips that I can use in the video itself. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, say hi. Hi. Hello? This is YouTube. Hello. Okay, let me see. Okay, 给我10分钟, huh? 给我5分钟. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me do a old-fashioned. Can I have an old-fashioned? I'm going to have an old-fashioned. You know old-fashioned? Salama? Cocktail, Bloody Mary, Diamond. Old-fashioned. 这个. 好了. 谢谢. I'm going to have an old-fashioned. Melbourne on lockdown. Yeah. We're not out of this, guys. We are not out of this by a long shot. We're talking about the dam and China situation, but I am really, really, really worried about the fall in the world with regards to this virus. Vietnam, I got a friend in Vietnam. He's talking about Vietnam being exposed to a bunch of cases, which has been, Vietnam has done really well with the virus. They have been able to keep the virus at bay. Very, very few cases. I think 0 deaths. But recently, I think they have 5 deaths already. And it's shaking the foundation of Vietnam because they thought they had it under control. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to get started again. I feel like China is one of the safer places I could be. And as soon as I leave, I'll expose Vietnam, 4 dead. But Mark, you're in Vietnam right now, right? It's in Da Nang, right? I heard that there was news that there were some potential Chinese tourists that brought it, but I'm not 100%. I don't know if that's, there's so much anger directed at China right now. It might be true. It might not be true. But I know that a lot of Chinese tourists jump over the border into Vietnam illegally. And from what I heard from my friend is they kind of bypassed the, whoever it was, bypassed the 14-day quarantine and infected some people. With at least 1 to 3 dead daily, unfortunately. Yeah. Tell us one of your crazy stories, Matt. No tourist businessmen? It was businessmen? Yeah, I don't know. Cheers. Deadbeat Don. Hello. We'll cheers the end. I just spilled beer on me. That was alcohol abuse. Andriobi. Nice to see you here. Enjoy the drink. You deserve it. I love your channel and how down to earth you are. Thank you, Hope. I appreciate it. There's no one allowed in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like nobody's allowed in. So somehow the virus got into Vietnam because Vietnam had locked it down real good. So No, Amelia, I think that whoever got in must have snuck into Vietnam. Because if you do come into Vietnam, and Vietnam is sort of on lockdown, the only way that you, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, the only way that you could get in is if you went through the 14-day official quarantine and had tests the entire time, and you'd only be allowed into Vietnam after the quarantine if you were declared good. So, yeah, I don't know how that would have happened. I think it's spread by U.S. Navy, R&R stop at Da Nang. There are a lot of military people, and America is battling this virus in a very, very crazy way. Too bad I never met you, Matt, when I was teaching and living in Ningbo, 2016. That's too bad. Maybe someday we can meet. My drink is being made now. I hope they make a good one. Old fashions are the type of drink that can be made piss poorly and in a great way. There's a bar in Ningbo called the Constellation Bar. The bar Constellation, actually. Holy shit, that is the best old fashioned you've ever had in your life. The U.S. aircraft carrier has been in Vietnam. That was the problem. Well, I don't know if it's been confirmed, but it could be. Bay Area Reefs. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Oh man, I miss my reef tank. I miss it. In USA, we have my guinea pigs, or not in USA, in Ningbo. I mean, in Ningbo. Let me see if I can find a video of the guinea pigs. Eva loves those guinea pigs. She loves the guinea pigs so much she treats them horribly. she's got to learn a little responsibility with how those guinea pigs. Okay. Let's see here. Look at that little guinea pig. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Look at that cute little guinea pig. Come on, focus on it. Focus. It's cute. I wish you could see it. That's not really good. I could throw it to my computer. I don't know how much longer I have this video. This is going pretty good. I'm a little bit nervous. It's actually gone good for so long. My power bank is losing power. That's not mango. You know, Lucy, they've been renamed. Eva wanted to rename them. That's an old-fashioned? Old-fashioned 是白了? 应该得有这个黑的颜色. This is an old-fashioned. Doesn't smell like a good old-fashioned. Sure cost like a good old-fashioned. Mama hoo hoo. It's okay. We'll go with, it's not very good, but she's very nice. I don't want to make her feel bad. But this is no fucking old fashioned, okay? Old fashions need to be brown. Not taste so sweet. It's a $12 old fashioned. Anyways, Lucy, they've been renamed. Yeah, it looks like a gin and tonic in Brisbane. How you doing, man? Mama hoo hoo. Yeah. So So first of all, the story. You're going to have to rewind. I don't want to describe it again. Basically, nobody committed suicide. A pane of glass fell out above me. I thought that would. I don't know if it was through an argument or through natural causes, but it fell out. And then I'll talk about Baldwin Bankrupt in a second, Warren. But Lucy asked about the guinea pigs. We have two guinea pigs. The black one used to be named Dinosaur, was renamed Hey Hey. Hey is black in Chinese. And then the other one is brown, and the brown one is named Hui Hui. So that is the new names per Eva. She did not like Dinosaur and Mango, so she renamed them. Ooh, that is a. I need a better drink to wash down this shitty drink. I need a beer. Yeah, okay, get what you got, Pijo. Yeah. That's so horrible. You're not drunk yet. Keep going. Yeah, maybe if I drink more, that old fashioned will taste good. Maybe 14 days is not enough. I heard about this guy from the Princess Ship. Yeah. I mean, there is a lot of, that's the other thing with regards to this virus. People talk about the mortality rate and say, well, there's not so many people died. Maybe not so many people. They think that is the end all be all. And in some countries like America, the mortality rate is still quite high. But the mortality rate is just the beginning, because you could survive this thing. If it knocks the shit out of you, you could have lung damage, you could have heart problems, you could have all sorts of things that nobody knows about because the virus is still so new, so they're still learning. The best thing that people can do is not get it. The best thing. That's pretty irrefutable. But it seems like some countries and some people are just saying let's get it. And even this 14-day thing, right? Because 14 days you have the virus, maybe it's more. I remember they were talking 28 days. These are real outliers, though. Anybody that goes over 14 days, like if you look at the chart of the people that have this virus, and by the time they are through it, the majority of them are in that 3-day, 4-day period. And then it starts to taper off, and the lesser people are getting it at the 10-day mark, and the lesser. And then very, very few people were getting it at the 14-day mark. And then very, very few people were getting it beyond that. And even some of those cases that went on beyond that, because I've studied this a lot. I know all of us have. We've all become geniuses with regards to this virus because we've listened to all the news. But I've read a lot of articles, and I've tried to keep up on it. But a lot of the people that went on beyond the 14-day mark had other causes, like maybe they were in the hospital during the first bout of it, and maybe they got reinfected, which is a possibility. Maybe the virus subsided. Maybe they got it a second time. There's all sorts of things that could have gone into that reasoning, but I don't know. Just goes to show we don't know everything about this thing, and there's still more to learn. Bald & Bankrupt's ideology isn't compatible with yours. Why bother about his coronavirus video he privatized? For those of you that don't know, Bald & Bankrupt, I made a video about him. He's our ideologies might be different, but I believe that I bet that we have a lot of similarities. He travels. He's interested in telling stories. There's a lot of people I don't agree with. Mark from bikepacking.com, we sit down and we argue like fucking crazy, but I still consider him a friend. And I would imagine if I met Benjamin, Bald & Bankrupt, that I'd consider him a friend too. I feel like we'd have a lot of similarities. Just because you don't agree on political ideology doesn't mean that you're going to hate each other. The more we get along with each other, I would hope that maybe I could convince somebody who I disagree with on my side, and I hope that they would think that they convinced me on their side. Me and Mark from bikepacking.com, we've talked, and I've leaned into some of the things that he's said, but mostly not. You got some opinions I don't agree with, but that's okay, buddy. But I think that the idea behind Bald & Bankrupt as a traveler, he went to areas that didn't have mask laws, and he was sort of flaunting the idea that he didn't have to wear his mask. He was kind of flaunting the idea that this virus wasn't such a big deal, and he got it. And it kicked the shit out of him. He saw people around him dying. And when I watched that video, I was like, wow, this is important for people to see. It's important for people to see because most of his subscribers are people who don't believe the virus is a big deal. And those are the people who need to believe the virus is a big deal, in my opinion. So that's why I made that video about his video. That's why I'm putting his name out there, because they won't believe me. They don't give a shit about me because I'm already like some science believer. I'm this virus believer. It's sad that we live in a day and age where you need to be a virus believer. But he wasn't, and he became one. And for his subscriber base to hear his story was really, really important because it might save somebody's life. Speaking of, if you guys know a podcast called the Radio Lab podcast, there is a fantastic episode of the Radio Lab that talks about the Spanish flu in 1918, just after World War One. Holy shit! It's one of the best podcasts I've listened to in a very long time. I'm going to see if I can find the link and then send it to you. It is, holy moly! It is such a good and important podcast. Let me see. I'm going to find it and I'm going to send it to myself so I can give it to you. Radio Lab. Do you guys know the show Radio Lab? It is so good. Well produced. You can listen to it while I listened to this one while I worked out. It's called Dispatches from 1918. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to share it and I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to paste the link into my chat here. And I am going to send it to you. Okay, now I'm going to go on my computer here. Oh, shit. I've got to log into my chat here. Log in. There we go. All right. Please, if you have a second, I'm actually going to do a podcast about this. I really have a desire to share this story. Really beautiful. Not beautiful. Important. It talks about the virus, the Spanish flu, and how it changed the world, how it affected specific people's lives. I think it's also the reason why I did the Bald and Bankrupt story is because he's an individual with an individual story. There's a saying that a single death is a tragedy. 1 million deaths is a statistic, and we're getting into the statistic realm, and people aren't paying attention to the severity of this problem because the numbers are getting so large. So these specific little personal stories are really important to drive home the ideology and the message. Anyways, that's in the comment section. Please look at that podcast. Really good podcast. And for those of you that are watching this after the live stream, look in the live chat. You can see it. Holy moly! Did somebody just give me? Thanks for providing solid content, always being level-headed. All the best to you and your family. Oh, Corrupted. Hey, man. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go through these comments one at a time, but there's so many. When are you going back to Ningbo? I'll be back in Ningbo in 3 days. I'm all the way back to the beginning of the comments here. Corrupted. Thank you very much. Corrupted is a good friend, and we found each other through this podcast. You were actually looking at moving to Ningbo and coming back, not to Ningbo, to China. You were asking some questions in Let's Talk China live stream, and we've been talking. We have many a conversation, and there are very interesting through lines in our lives that do jive. You know what I'm talking about. I can't talk about it here, but very interesting, oddball, left field similarities between your life and my life. Anyways, it made the conversations very interesting. Thank you very much for the super chat. Very much. I love the arguments with you, Matt. There. Hope you. Yeah. Mark, I love it too. Okay, let's see here. People from different political belief and ideology can be friends. That's very true. My friend had COVID-19 and she still has leg pains and the toes. I wonder, you should ask your friend Jean, how did the taste? Did that come back over time? I remember that's a very common symptom of the COVID-19 is having that taste go away. That pin must be quite bit of money now. There's such a limited supply. What pin? I'm sorry, I'm going reverse, so I'm going backwards in time. Maybe it's the kind of virus that never leaves our system. You know, it's interesting. They talked about the Spanish flu. The Spanish flu evolved into the H4N1. It evolved into the swine flu. It's a very... Lucy, listen to that podcast. Really, they have it's a bunch of segments of stories, and one of the stories is from an epidemiologist who studied the 1918 Spanish flu and how it evolved over time. And that flu came and went and evolved and changed over time, and it lived with us for over 100 years. It's still, the 1918 Spanish flu is still with us today in an evolved form. And it's quite possible, actually, Fauci is at the end of the episode, he talks at the end of the episode, he talks about how maybe COVID-19 could, he doesn't think the evidence is there to say 100% that the virus will be with us forever, but it's very possible that the COVID-19 virus could mutate and become something as part of our lives for the rest of the foreseeable future. Jurgen, hey, how you doing? Yes, you are live I am live at this time, and you are live at this time, 10:12, just a little while ago. Now there's a new cruise outbreak. Yeah, I know. I heard about that. Stay the fuck away from everybody. Oh, what a crazy! I'm a hugger. I love hugs. Give me hugs, people, please. I miss my hugs. I can't give hugs anymore. I keep accidentally almost giving people hugs. Then I'm like, oh, sorry. As we talk here, I'm going to go back into what I was planning on doing, which was taking some pictures and putting them into the conversation here. So let me see if I can find some more cool pictures that we can share. I have had such an amazing adventure these past few days in ChongQing, and I'm really excited about it shifting, where Ollie and Lee are going to come, and we're going to go on this next phase, where we're going to go and explore the Three Gorges Dam. Let's see, maybe I can actually show you some more stuff on my phone. It didn't seem to work very well, but maybe we can do that. I actually opened up Premiere Pro. Maybe I can actually take some video clips. I am gonna try and do something at the same time as this stream, and hopefully you'll really like it. So, Corrupted, if you haven't seen what I've showed you so far, let me go through some of the clips that I've shot here so far. This is an interesting thing, right? This is a let's go here. This is a houseboat that I took a photo of with my drone, and look at that thing. It is just dilapidated. And in the background, you see those gold buildings. That's a Sheraton. What a beautiful city this is. Here's the city at night. This is the bridge that you see there has a subway car that goes through the center of it, the bottom part, and I made a video of it. Check this out. Tell me that's not one of the best drone flights I've ever gotten. When I made that, my toes curled. I was so excited about that coming out as good as it did. Really, really beautiful. I actually got that from so many different perspectives. Here's another. This is during the day. This is the rail car that passes by, and I have a view of this rail car from the side, from the top, from the other side, from the bottom. Oh, it's such a beautiful, epic scene. So catching you up, I'm in ChongQing for those of you that don't know. And how many of you saw that clip for the first time? Because this live stream has gone 2.5 hours, and I think that a lot of you might have joined post me showing those in the beginning. So it's kind of fun to be able to share that again. So I'm going to actually start making some clips for you guys so I can show you some more. I'm going to make a clip. I'll call this one. Pardon me. I'm actually editing right now as I talk to you. So okay. But remember it vividly. Banana Boy joined later. Okay, cool. Okay, well, yeah. My toes curled as well, right. Yeah, I'll show you a toe curler. That's a toe curler right there. That is a toe curler. That's crazy. Wayo. That's so funny. Okay, let's see here. File, export. I'm gonna do Jim's little camera clip. Okay, I'm gonna do Jim's little camera clip again, and I'll upload it to StreamYard, and I'll show you the. You know what? Maybe I can, instead of doing that, maybe I can just turn the camera around and show you the clip. Then I don't have to render everything. I could actually, the quality won't be as good, but maybe I can actually take this camera. Hold on. My system is really clip. We'll do 6. We'll do clip 6. I'll export it and we'll just see how it goes. For those of you watching the StreamYard, this episode, StreamYard just upgraded their ability to render, and now you should be able to see it. If the quality is good, you should be able to see it at 1080 quality, so it should be good. Malaysia had the Nipah virus, which spread through bats biting the pigs. Yeah. No social distance in the cars. Cody, how you doing, buddy? Am I jerky or am I good? Let me look on my phone and make sure I'm okay. All right. That clip finished, so I should be able to go to branding and upload a new clip, which should be in the vlog category. Clip P6. So I'm going to upload this, and while it uploads, we can wait. So we'll I'm just going to give you some. Oh shit! What the hell is mosquito or something? Okay, so another clip I want to show you is the hot pot. I've been experimenting with slow-mo, 120 frames per second. So if you guys are watching me and I'm not too slow here, I'm editing videos on Premiere Pro, and I'm trying to pull some clips so that I can show you some updates from the last week. I've been in Chongqing for about a week now, and I've seen some really, really great things, and I've been really excited to record a ton of videos and share them with you guys. Let's see here. Yeah. Jim's clip is still uploading. It's the same clip we watched earlier, but it's a better view. For some reason, my Premiere Pro is running really slow. I think I've got too many clips loaded into it. It's like like a ton of clips. Okay, so I want to show you guys. You know what? Maybe I can do. Maybe I can send it to my phone. I could send it to my phone. We had an interview. I'm actually on ChongQing TV, talking about China and our experience here in Chongqing. I was invited here by the Chongqing Tourism Authority, among other YouTubers. It's kind of a neat idea, actually. I was talking to my friend Jim, who's a photographer, and he was like, so the Chongqing Tourism Board, fly to Chongqing. They take care of everything. They pay for your hotel, they pay for your food, they pay for your events, and they make you have a really interesting time, which allows you to make some really interesting videos. The flight here was cheap. I paid for it, but it's like $180 round trip. So not even nothing. It's nothing. And so I paid $180. They paid everything here. Out of it, they're getting a dozen videos that are like Chongqing videos on my YouTube channel, and I'm getting content that hopefully is interesting. It's a win-win. It's really nice. I'm hoping that other cities will be able to be interested in that sort of a thing. And anyways, okay, so here's a clip. Let's see if it plays. Nope, I don't think so. Is it not playing? Let me see it on my YouTube, on my let me try again. All right, that there we go. There we go. That's Jim and his field camera. And look at that that view. That's at the top of the first of the three gorges. It's called the Three Gorges Peak. Look at that. That is epic. That's so beautiful. That bird flew by. Isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice clip? Do you guys want more of those? If you guys want more of those, I will put them together. But you just have to sort of bear with me because I'm sort of editing on the fly here. One of the things I did is I actually started experimenting with slower frame rates, and I have a really interesting clip. I'm going to pull this one in to the section. I'm going to select it, and I'm going to pick it out, and I'm going to render it. Export media. Okay. I'll go clip 7. These are just little things I want to show you. I think that they're very pretty. It's going to take 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I can go to the banner area and I can add it to clip 7. Okay. And then I'll just talk to you guys, and as I have a conversation, I'll add some other stuff. So ChongQing, for those of you that don't know, is known for hot food, spicy food. And let's see here. Let me make sure. I don't know how much longer I'll have battery here. We might shut off on battery. If I disappear, I will come back. I just have 2 more batteries that I will put in the camera, and it will be good. I've run out of battery in my external battery. So anyways, yeah, ChongQing is known for hot chicks too. Some beautiful legs. Holy moly. Some of the legs on these girls are just short shorts and long legs. Quite nice. Anyways, hey Matt, how's it going? Matt Hoover. So yeah, but iChongqing is not the official tourist board, but it's funded by the official tourism board. I actually met with the owner, Catherine, who's doing the iChongqing, who manages iChongqing, and she's like, it's like a subsidiary. That was a DJI Mavic Air 2, actually. Let's see here. So let me show you the hot pot that we had yesterday. Will it play? Will it play? Will it play? Will it play? Oh, it won't play. Let's try Jim's. Jim should work, right? I'm trying to. I'm doing it. Oh, that's Jim's. Okay. So there is the hot pot. Okay. The hot pot in slow motion. There we go. Look at that. That is a good clip of the hot pot. That is tasty stuff. I can't see actually on the screen I'm looking at. The only way I can see that clip playing is by looking at the my phone streaming YouTube. So I couldn't see that. So does that look tasty to you? Oh my gosh. It was very very hot. Ha ha ha, Matt talking about ChongQing gals. Yeah. So I think I'm going to incorporate some more of that slower frame rate stuff. It's fun. Let me see here. I have a, I'm looking for other clips. Like, let's see here. This clip looks nice. Let's see if I play that. So I'll select it, X. So you guys are going to get some interesting little tidbits here because okay, that's pretty high. I'm going to downsample it to 720, and I'm going to see if I can export it as clip 8, and I'll even make it smaller. It'll be it won't be really high quality. It'll just be real small, but at least it'll upload quick. I want to make sure you guys can see it stuff. Funny, it's faster frame rate that appears to play slow. Yeah, it's cool, right? Hey, Matt, you make me hungry after watching the hot pot, Alex is here. Oh, yeah. Everybody, Reportify Media and Travel. He is the gentleman that is the reason I'm here. So thank you, Alex. He spent time here in Chongqing and was able to connect with iChongqing. And so I have been able to connect with his connections and thankfully been able to come here. And it's been a really, really nice trip, Alex. Thank you very much, buddy. If you guys have a chance, please subscribe to Reportify Media and check out his YouTube channel. He's got a bunch of videos recently about his trip to the Maldives, which Mark you might find interesting. From Mark from Bikepacking. I do have a little complaint though, Mark or Alex. The old fashions here are horrible. I literally have to wash them down with a somebody operating a drill here, taking apart a banner or something. Do you have a mojito? Mojito? Yo me un mojito? ¿Qué guaiga? I can mix my mojito with my old fashioned. Maybe it'll taste better. Anyways, let's see here. So hope it improves. What? You're a pleasant relief to all the bad news. Thank you. No problem, Kizzy. That is a pleasant comment. I would hope that. Seems you need another beer. Yeah, I do need another beer. I think a mojito would be good. A little sweetness. Cheese. Cheese. You know, that's funny. Your name reminds me of the superhero, comic superhero named the Tick. His sort of call sign was Spoon. Remember, Spoon. That was his rally cry was the word spoon. So cheese is sort of funny. I feel like my focus on my face is not in focus. Let's see here. Let me get in focus. 100% in focus, and then I can actually fix it. That's much better, right? That is much better. I just have to make sure I don't go farther back. See that I'm out of focus, and then if I go forward, then I'm deadbeat done. Spoon. That's a classic. Seems like nobody wears a mask in Chongqing. There's a few, but Chongqing has not had. I'm looking out the window. I see a family of 6 all wearing masks. I'm sitting here alone, and my waitress is wearing a mask. But there's no virus here. There hasn't been a case of COVID in Chongqing in months. So that's what you get when you take the virus seriously. You get the ability to live a little bit more free in this time that we live in. And if you don't, then you're actually going to be in the middle of, having to extend this period of time where people can't travel. I saw this map of the places Americans can travel. I think TikTok got to be an interesting topic, Matt. Enzo says that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much. It's, I was trying to think about it. It's so weird. So those of you that don't know, I don't think many people don't know. TikTok is a video sharing site. It's like, what is the one that starts with a V? Vibe or Viver or Vivo or what was that one that started with a V? Snapchat, sort of. In China, they call it Douyin. It's very popular in China. Anyways, Chinese people really like it. Chinese, do they own part of it? I thought Vine. I thought that Chinese owned a percentage, but it wasn't a company. It wasn't a government-owned entity. But anyways, America is going to sell a portion of TikTok to Microsoft so that the Chinese don't have so much control over it. Yeah, Vine is dead. Although Vine did give us Zach King. Thank you for giving us Zach King Vine. Zach King, for you guys that don't know, is an amazing computer animated magician. Really, really cool stuff. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. The TikTok thing just confuses the hell out of me. Company, Trump doesn't want him in America, so he's going to sell a portion to Microsoft, take away control from China because of video sharing site. I don't know. To be honest, it sounds like something China would have done, and it sounds like a move China would have done, and that Trump would have hated. How dare he? You see what I'm saying? It just seems, I don't know. It just seems like there's nothing that makes sense. That it's all politics, and I think this is just another political maneuver. I have 3 boys, want a girl so bad, Victoria. Girls are sweet. Stinker dinker do. My daughter is such a cutie. I showed this earlier. Let me show it again. It is Eva being a stinker dinker do. I wish it was easier for me. Here, I want to show you a picture. This was a nice picture. This was me and Alex and come on, focus. Focus. Oh, I can't focus because I have it on. There we go. There we go. That's me, Alex, and Jim. Jim, the photographer. Now I can. Okay, that was the problem I had with the video before, was that I had the manual focus on. So now I can show you that Eva page. That was so cute. That Eva video. This is Eva trying to give me a bowl of that is a octopus. She wants to give me the octopus. Only Dad can have the octopus. And then I show you the oh, it's very windy in Ningbo right now. The typhoon is coming, and you can see here it's very, very cute. Come on, focus. I'll play it again for you when it gets in focus. It's very, very cute. Come on. There we go. It's blowing so strong that her dress is flowing. She's very, very excited about it. She loves her Elsa dress. But I wanted to show you the guinea pig. So the guinea pig here. That's our guinea pig. That is Hey. That's Hui. Sorry, that's Hui. And Hui likes to eat carrots. Very, very cute. Anyways, okay. Let me get back to this because. All right, we have a mojito coming. Xie. Thank you. I hope the mojito is better than the old fashioned. All right, guys, I got to change a battery. So hang on a second. I'm going to change my battery in the camera, and I'll be right back, okay? That was pretty good. I think that battery is half charged, though. We'll see what happens. If this battery goes dead pretty quick, then I have one more battery, and that will be the deciding factor on how long this live stream goes for. Yeah, Eva is pretty big. Eva is pretty good. Will you visit Sanya in the summer? Nice beach and great hotels. Jeju, I've been to Sanya many times. If you go on my YouTube channel and type in JaYoe and Sanya, you will see. I really have to kill this old fashioned. I don't want to. It tastes like ass, but I'm cheap, and I spent $12 for it. Nicknames for guinea pigs. Yeah, yes. Okay, so maybe guinea pigs are cute. Aren't they? Isn't that cute? I have a better guinea pig video, actually. Let me see if I can find the cutest guinea pig video I got. Oh, here we go. So let's see here. Oh, I'm losing. Gonna lose you here. I got to change the battery one more time, but we'll do it after I do this. So let's focus on this. Oh, no, come on now. There was a clip of Eva feeding the guinea pig that was very, very cute. From upside down. I guess I can't find it. Okay, hold on, guys. I got to change the battery again. This battery apparently was a dud. So we'll have one more battery. So let me go back and I'll put this here. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I like that little hold tight message. That is that's very useful. I'm going to leave it there. Because that is very useful. Mojito is good. It's very hard to go wrong with mojito because it's sweet. It's very easy to go wrong with an old fashioned because you need just the right amount of bitters, and if you use the wrong bourbon, it's just horrible. It's just bad. Hey, what's up? Feels good to catch live. I never get your notifications on time. Bounce a boss. It's nice to have you here too. Actually, you know what? This has been a really nice. I'm really, really happy with this live stream. Really, really happy with it. I might actually do another one with Lee and Ollie when they're here. Maybe we can talk because Lee Barrett is sort of like a lot of people have an opinion about him and being pro-China and everything. But Lee really likes a lot of the things I like too with regards to let me fix focus here so that it doesn't fade in and out. He likes one of the reasons he really wants to go see the dam is because personally he really likes the idea of big structures like me, like the idea of how things are made. You remember that show on Discovery Channel? I don't know if it's still there, called How Things Are Made. That's a great series. One of the things I used to watch as a kid, really, really small, was the show It's a Beautiful Day in a Neighborhood, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And there was a segment in his show. It was for very small kids. If you guys don't know, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? He taught kids how to tie their shoes. He was that sort of foundational character in kids' lives. Anyways, he had a segment where we would go and he'd watch a factory in America. He'd see how a chair was made. He'd see how a computer was assembled. All sorts of different things, and those were my favorite segments. And my favorite segments in all sorts of children's shows that I watched as a kid. I like to see how things were put together. Being in China is an amazing thing because China is like the factory of the world. So when I look around, I see how things are put together. I mean, Chongqing behind me is. Let me show you a picture of Chongqing if you guys are new here. I mean, Chongqing is a beautiful, evolving city. Here's a 360-degree view of the city. I mean, it is an amazing, amazing place. It is futuristic beyond measure. And for those of you just joining, this was a drone shot I took. And just just beautiful, you know. And so he wanted to see the dam because he really he wanted to tell a story of the dam. He wanted to see it with his own eyes to see if it was messed up or as in danger as people say. But he also wanted to see this thing that's like a wonder of the world. It's this huge concrete structure that generates power and holds at bay enough water to change the rotation of the earth, slow down the rotation of the earth. It's amazing. Matt, you're awesome. Did you know that you sound Canadian? Mama Bear Sweetra. Well, I do a pretty good Guelo 60 impression. I lived in Detroit, so we were kind of honorary Canadians in many ways. Let's see. Let's turn this way. You know, Canadians are really good people, eh? You know, they like their hockey and they like to, say please and thank you and stuff, you know. As a Canadian, I really enjoy the countryside, you know. You go and you drink some, you go out and you have some Canadian bacon, eh? And it's very good, you know. Very good. That very good was not a good Canadian accent. You know, you go up and you hang out on the islands up there, and you look at the loonies, and they just having such a beautiful song, and you just hang out and relax. Canadians are just nice people, you know. Don't you know? That's my Canadian accent. You're welcome. Morning. I actually do. I like that side of the family, Lucy. Yeah. Traveling from Ningbo to Chongqing, any extra paperwork, health codes, quarantine? Walkabout Rojo. What an interesting thing. No. If I go to Ningbo, I am sure I'll have more stringent measures than here. I came here. The green code was not a big deal. There was a lot of places that had the temperature gun, and they don't take it on your head. They take it on your wrist. And then just kind of like take the temperature on your wrist. We traveled all over Chongqing, and the only time that we had to even register our green code was here at this hotel at the Radisson, because I think they have more of a corporate system. So all the Radissons in all of China follow, but everything that was sort of Chongqing based, they didn't care because they haven't had cases in so long. Thomas, don't dodge my questions, man. Is there ever a return to Everest? I didn't dodge your question. There's a lot of comments in the feed here, and I'm having trouble kind of keeping up with them all. It's very nice to see you all here. Please like the video if you are watching, or dislike, or make a comment. All of it is appreciative. I have some amazing things to tell you guys. I don't think I can do it all in this one little live stream, but I have so many things in the works, guys. I'm thinking of paying a service to edit some videos for Facebook. I am thinking of improving my Instagram game. I have so many videos and pictures from this. I have 15 or 20 videos that you guys have not seen from Malaysia and the end of Thailand that I want to deliver to you guys. So much stuff. But yeah, I guess I am dodging the question of Everest. My friend, who is Chinese, has found somebody that wants to sponsor me to climb the north side of Everest. That's the Chinese side. Last time I climbed Everest, I was on the south side in Nepal. So there is a chance, I would say it's a pretty good chance. I'd say it's about 80% chance that I will climb Mount Everest in May. So it's a long ways away. I have a lot of training to do, but I'm very, very excited about it. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be back on Everest again. And for those of you that don't know, I climbed Everest in 2016, but I had to turn around just before Camp 4. I saw Everest's summit. It was right there. I had passed out on the mountain the day before. I had some health problems, and frustratingly so, I turned around. But this next time, I learned from climbing a mountain is typically meant on a very difficult mountain. It's typically meant to summit the second time. The first time you learn about the mountain, the second time you climb the mountain and you summit. So this would be an opportunity for me to actually learn from the mistakes of the past, summit Mount Everest. And the cool thing is, once you stand on the summit, you can look at the Nepal side, and I can look at the spot where I turned around, and I could say, Matt, you got there eventually. Someday soon, hopefully. I've never had a good old-fashioned in China. Sky, the bar constellation, there's one in Shanghai, there's one in Ningbo. The drink's going to cost you about 80 RMB, so it's going to be almost like a $15 drink, but it is the best old-fashioned you'll ever have in your life, guaranteed. Are you getting much working out done, Patrick? I've done pretty good. I've lost 3 kilos since I've been here, but I've also been doing CrossFit. I've been doing something that you guys don't know about, which is going to a local Chinese gym in Ningbo, and I have a personal trainer, and it's been doing real good. My knees right now, if you guys know, I'm cycling around the world on a recumbent trike from China all the way to the United States while checking off bucket list items. My knees have never felt better. I don't know what my trainer is doing for me. I mean, I know because I'm doing the exercises, but he is specifically generating an exercise routine for my knees and for climbing in the future. And so far, it's quite good. Let's see here. Still on How's It Made? Oh, How's It Made is still showing? Mark, how you doing, buddy? Mark is a guy who we have differing opinions, but we do align on many things, and I consider him a very good friend. So welcome friends from all over the world. Travel to my hometown in Chongqing. It's very, very nice. Are you still on lobby Wi-Fi? Yes, I am. Wow, so many comments. I don't think I've ever had so many comments on a video. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to scroll through quickly. I'm looking forward to your take on the virus for the fall and winter. Canada hasn't been doing that too badly. Yeah, I hope I'm proven wrong. I don't want to be proven right, but I am very worried about the fall, especially in my home country of America. I think they're taking things too much for granted, and they're thinking that a solution, an easy solution, is going to happen. And very well, America is very industrious. They could come up with a vaccine, but just depending on a vaccine is I don't know. It scares me. Let's see here. Dude, I was afraid of the segment with the puppets. Lady Elaine, I don't know. So the room thing didn't work out. It had to come to the lobby. Yes, Mohammed, I'm here. Hey, it's a lot better though, right? This is a great stream. I should have been in the lobby. Actually, I should have gone from the top floor to the lobby. I shouldn't have gone to my bedroom because the top floor was great. And then we would have had one break and came down. But instead I went to the house, to my bedroom. For those of you that are just joining, the beginning of this live stream, I was in the top floor executive lounge. Beautiful view. Then I came to my bedroom, which was a shitty connection, and it was a waste of time. And then I came here, and it's quite good. It's a very tough time for Singapore. Singapore needs a lot of trade and visitor, but no visitors for 5 months. If you're going to talk to some people, I would love to come to Singapore and bring my trike from Malaysia. But countries got to do what they got to do, you know. They got to do what they got to do. Wait, did you take 360-degree footage? We're going to get a 360 video? No, Lucy, but I do have 360-degree pictures. Lots of 360 pictures. The world is suffering, not just Singapore. That's true, Calibre. It's necessary. You know, that podcast I told you about, let's see if I still have it in my... Yeah, I shared it again. Really, really important to understand the historical context of what happened after World War I and the Spanish flu. It really, really puts into context what we're going through now. You know, when you live a lifetime of relative ease, Western world has lived a lifetime of relative ease, other than 9/11 and a couple of things. Life has been really easy, but the past is full of very, very turbulent and difficult times for humanity. And we sort of forget it because it's generationally disappeared. But some of the podcasts I just linked to in the comment section is really important to listen to kind of give yourself a little bit of an idea of what happened during the end of World War I. I mean, they were going through the end of World War I and the Spanish flu. It was like a double whammy. So for the people who might say it's never been so bad, it has. It's been worse. It might feel bad because contextually, you can only think of your life and maybe your parents' lives shared with you. But your great-grandparents, your grandparents, maybe, they've went through more difficult times. And we will go through more difficult times in the future once we get out of this thing. It's just the way of the world. And anyways, Reportify Media and Travel. Hope your operation went well. For those of you that don't know, Fluffing Fluff is referring to Alex, who is Reportify Media and Travel. Alex helped arrange this event, so the videos that you see from ChongQing are directly related to Alex's arrangement of this trip with iChongqing and helping to introduce me and Kirk and Alex and all the other people who have been making video, Lee and Ollie. And he burst an eardrum. The guy burst an eardrum. Alex, I'm going to show this picture. I hope you're okay with it. You sent me the picture of your eardrum. I hope you guys aren't eating. It's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad, but it is. I've never seen a broken eardrum like that. And holy bejeezers. You got to see this thing. Let me see. Where is it? Man, you sent me a picture of your eardrum. Did I pass it by? Yeah. It's too far gone. There it is. Okay. Okay, so on one side is the eardrum, it's okay. And on the other side, it's the eardrum. It looks like boobies, but trust me, it's not boobies. That's the hole in his eardrum. Look at that. Holy moly. Does that look painful? Looks painful to me. Let's focus. Come on, buddy. Come on back. Sorry, Alex. I hope you're okay with me sharing that picture. That is Alex's inner eardrum. You know what's funny is COVID caused that because he was sneezing and he was trying to hold in the sneeze and it popped his eardrum out and it tore his eardrum. Anyways, for those of you that don't realize this, the inner eardrum affects balance. It connects very closely with the brain and the nervous system. It is really, really a pain in the ass. Let's see here. Calibre Wings, do the impression, Matt. Which impression? Guerrero 60s? You know, it's funny. I did the Heavenly Pit. It's a sinkhole, the largest sinkhole in the world I visited in the outskirts of ChongQing. Not Yangshuo. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little drunk. My mind is slowly slipping away. But in the pit, I was able to bring out my Attenborough impression. So I'm hoping I can work it into the vlogs. David Attenborough is like my my inspiration. I love David Attenborough, and as I was climbing down the sinkhole in the middle of Chongqing, the temperature begins to change. Wildlife from the surface change as they get deeper into the sinkhole. The temperature descends. Darkness encroaches. Humidity increases. And over millions of years, an ecosystem develops within the sinkhole. Concealed by darkness, the cave ceiling above the sinkhole gave way, letting in the light and bringing plants, vegetation, and wildlife. Over time, that wildlife differentiated from the life on the surface, creating subspecies whose attributes were different from those above, needing less light, needing less heat. I don't know. I'm a little bit tipsy. My Attenborough impression should be much better. I'd agree with that. Fire is low. You know, in America, there's a lot of dams that have been knocked down that were once built with greater purpose to control water flow and generate power, but for the simple purpose that fish migrations weren't working, they tore them down. I will tell you that the Three Gorges Dam prevented way more loss of life and property than it's caused. I mean, because before the dam was built, the Yangtze River was violent. Every year, the rains would bring devastation to the banks of the river. And so the only reason we're hearing about the craziness of the floods is because climate change is causing floods that people weren't prepared for. So they had built that dam to prevent once in a 10,000 year flood, and now those things are happening way more often. So there's a lot of stuff. With regards to that dam, and there's a positive, and it's a double-edged sword, that dam. We still have 286 people here. Thank you very much, guys, for coming here. Sounds Irish. Actually, you know what? These comments are probably let's see if do I have an Irish accent? No, that's a British accent. I do have a pretty nice British accent, actually. I'm not sure where this British accent is. It's not my David Attenborough. It's more of a common Londoner accent, but the Irish accent is it's a little bit more. Oh, geez, who would it be? It would do. I have to tune it in because Mark from backpacking. Mark for fun. I'm trying to remember conversations that we've had. I like accents. Accents are fun. I can do a bunch of American accents, you know. You got the I'm from Boston. Fuck. I'm mixing up European and American. I'm much better at accents when I haven't had a bunch of beers and alcohol. And when it's spontaneous. I do like my Winston Serpenzette accent. I don't think you'll take offense to it, but Matt, I'll tell you what. I watch your videos. If you, all right, I got to get in character. I've had some conversations with Winston about my channel, and he says, Matt, I really like your channel. You got some good content there, but it's a bit too busy. One second you're with your family, one second you're traveling all around the world. Sometimes it's just a pile of shit, That's not that wasn't a very good Winston. I'm sorry, Winston, if you listen to that. That's not a very good accent. Anyways, I don't understand how they're supposed to help things like aquatic life to survive in the surrounding area. That's true. Oh, okay. Welcome back to another video on Aquelo 60A. Today we're going to walk around Chongqing. I'll tell you what, I've been walking around, and I'll tell you what, man. Not man. He doesn't say man. That was not a good one. Chongqing's really nice, eh? They got some fantastic places to do your laundry, and really, really nice. I like to go out and get some beers, and the really, really good place to have some beers. I I have a really fancy hotel here in Chongqing. The hotels here in Chongqing are better than any hotels in the entire world. I have, in Canada, we don't have any hotels like this. There are literally no hotels in Canada. There's just snow and loonies, and that's about it. That's all you get in Canada. You walk along the rivers here in Chongqing, and it's really beautiful. You got the paths in Chongqing. There are no rivers in Canada. We just don't have any rivers there. So, when I'm in China, I really like to see the rivers here in Chongqing. Quite nice. Oh, I brutalized it. I'm very sorry. That was not a very good Guayla 60. I do enjoy trying to copy Guayla 60's accent. The Canadian accent, Okay. Let's see here. Hey, no need to say I'm sorry. Hey, I'm really sorry that you don't think I'm, I really do enjoy Canada, but China is just a really nice place. I'm sorry. I think the guy in the background is watching the stream. Oh, you think so? Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think he doesn't look like the kind of guy that has a VPN. Canadian hoses are pretty. Hosers. You trying this? Canadian hosers. Hey, are you a hoser? Hey. Yes, COVID-19 affecting everywhere. Economy is bad everywhere. China is getting better. Yeah, hopefully we can all get better. Have a great night. In the bar, Matt, I got to go. Signs a grid. Okay. See, me and Mark, we don't agree on a lot of things. He's a Trumper. I don't know what you see in that guy, Mark. I don't know what you see in that. I don't know what all the people that support him see in him, especially now. I still like you, though. But he's one of the most dangerous people in the world right now. He is a real piece of shit. Okay, let's get off that comic. I want the Ed Sullivan accent. We got a really great show. Right? And wasn't that the Ed Sullivan? We got a really great show. That's the only thing I can remember from Ed Sullivan. Oh, this is the Ed Sullivan Hour. Today we got a really great show. That's like literally the only thing I know. I used to watch Winston, but started bashing one side. And yeah, he seems. I don't know. Again, I don't know. He's doing his thing. JK for Kirk's for Kirk's impression. Salutations, my friend. Let's see here. Matt, you are the most popular American YouTuber from Malaysia. We love you. Oh, Annie's on the phone here. Let's see if hey B. I'm doing the live stream. Oh. Okay. No, I had one beer, and then I had another beer, and then I ordered an old fashioned, and it was shit. So I had to buy another drink to cover up the old fashions. So I'm just sitting here talking. You made a comment? When did you make a comment? Oh, there you are, Ningbolish. Nanadek. Annie is. I don't know. Maybe your TV is slow. Is my connection slow, guys? I think my connection is okay. Yeah. Well, it's slow. It's delayed by. It does that on purpose. Annie is here. Joe Leo said that. I'm talking with Annie. Annie is in bed watching the live stream right now. It's kind of. I'm okay. I'm okay. I can sleep in tomorrow. I'm fine. Lee and Ali are going to be here, and then we're going to have breakfast in the morning. Okay, AB. I'll talk to you when I finish. If anyone is not sure, JaYoe means add fuel. It means a hell of a lot to me. Thomas, do you mean a hell of a lot to me? JaYoe. Anyways, the TikTok thing is just a grinder in how the U.S. Yeah, Matt has interesting opinions. Looks really painful. Oh, the eardrum. See, I don't know when you show these things. Old fashioned is my drink, Victoria. Old fashioned is my drink too. I'm having oats for breakfast. Time to hit the sack. All right, Royston. Have a good night. Gray Fox, what the holding the sneeze caused that? Yep. You never know. Annie is getting a massage. What is that? Is that a getting a massage character? This has been a really nice stream. 3 hours. Has anybody been here from the beginning? Matt, you sound like a Torontonian, eh? Is that how Toronto? Is that how people from Toronto sound? Ooh, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. Can you please narrate one of your videos like this? Which one? Which one? Like David Attenborough. Here we are in Chongqing. A man in the Radisson. Mind sinking away. Annie Nanadek. Good for a drunk impression. Thank you. Thank you. Spot on. Sound like Prince Andrew. Matt would have to fit into North York well. Would that be North York? Matt would have fit in North York well. I thought you were saying New York, you know. You fit in New York, you got a little bit of an accent. You got a little edge on your talking, these northerners coming into my town, they're coming in here, they're clogging up the city. All of a sudden, you can't get the pizza you want. You can't get the coffee you want. You all got all these damn tourists everywhere. Or you go to Texas, Texas. Fuck. When I'm sober, I'll do more. I'll do more accents. It sounds Scottish. Well, this Scottish kind of talking a little bit rougher. Annie's teacher was a Scottish guy. He went home, when the virus came, and he went back to from Taiwan. That was my South African accent, Fuck, I'm mixing accents in my head. I'm mixing it. Hey, Annie, David, I didn't realize you were commenting so many times. It's hard for me to go through this. Accent needs work. I know. All right. Listen, guys, we're on 3 hours and 3.5 hours, and I watched from the beginning from Malaysia. Very nice to have you here. The Boston accent, yeah. My Aunt Kathy lives in Boston. I do like the as a New Yorker, you're offended about the Boston. I'm very sorry. What, you don't think this is a New York accent? I guess a Boston accent. Isn't Boston more like war? And the Yak is more ah. So Boston's war and New York is ah. That's the way I kind of saw it or heard it. So I'm from Worcester, the fucking Dodge is coming in. I don't know. I gotta practice my accents. I think that if I actually practice my accents, I'd have a pretty good pretty good. I can pick up accents well, but I have to listen to them for a long time. Who, that guy? Oh, he's gone now. No, he's there. Maybe he is posting. Hold on. He might have my episode. Hold on. I'm just gonna stand up and stretch. No. He's playing poker. I could tell. He's playing online poker. Hey, Barbara. That was a lemon seed. Found you on early January 2020 on YouTube. Enjoy all your videos. I'm from Midland. Very nice to see you here, Barbara. Wow, we have so many comments. I'll tell you what, guys. YouTube is an amazing thing. Look at all of us. There's 200 to 350. There's like between 250 and 350 people in this room with all of us. We're all talking together. We're sharing. Your accents are getting weird. Sorry. I'm not drunk. It is a nice drunk face, though. But we're all kind of having a conversation together. I feel like I'm in a room with a bunch of people, and we're all sharing. It's quite nice. There's two older gentlemen with two very young ladies walking into the hotel. Not a lot of thinking to put those two that story together. 3-hour live stream, crazy, right? But I think it was nice. Calibra Wings. It says Calibra Wings. It's very nice. Man, you're an awesome guy. You're in a lot of the live streams with me and my friends, other YouTubers. Oh, talk a lot, but fun. Well, Actually, Eli, if you hang with me, I'm going to have some amazing episodes coming up. Not only from this time, but if you're new from the Baldwin Bankrupt video, you're going to have some amazing videos that'll be kind of giving you some context of my cycling tour. I'm not exactly how I'm going to put those up, but you're going to see them. I'm very, very excited about putting those together. Southern accent. How would I do the Southern accent? A Southerner. I'm just fuck. I get my British mixed up with it. It's partly because I've drank too much. But hi. 不是抖音，这个 YouTube。Yeah, 你可以说 say hi. Yeah. Say hi. Hello, 你好。
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Yeah, 对。我是一个 I can 我可以发给你。Yeah. I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, here.
Yeah. Nice meeting you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too. I cycle around the world.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How long have you been cycling in China? Just get stuck in China.
对，我就在宁波。
你在宁波？
对，10年了。对。啊？
现在直播。
对。Yeah.
有多少人在看？
可以 say hi. OK， 再见，晚安。It's funny. Well, if you're a Southerner, you kind of have you have a couple of different ways that you can talk, You can have a New Orleans Southerner, or you can have a Texan, kind of Southern Texan accent. Yes. Yeah. 对。这个没有 VPN， 这个可以这个是 StreamYard， 看到了吗？ StreamYard 没有 VPN 可以 over gay YouTube.
是硬件吗？还是软件呢？是网站。
Yeah. So it's good. It's great. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, StreamYard. 你应该得买，可是 Yeah. Yep. VPNs, for those of you that don't know, are ways that you can jump over the firewall so that you can actually watch YouTube and post to Facebook. And they're not illegal, but most people don't really utilize them if they're Chinese and they don't necessarily need it. If they took away my VPN, I don't know. I couldn't be here anymore. But anyways, I was doing the Texan accent, right? Oh, fuck. Hello. Guy playing poker again. I was doing good with the I'm done with the accents. I'm sorry. I'm done. Matt, so long to catch up with you. How are you doing? Andius? I'm doing very good. Thank you. If you're Boston, you're Irish. Let's face it. Right. BH Longbowl, thank you very much. Appreciate the super chat, super sticker, super chat. Oh, she's asking if it's a software or a website. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't quite understand. I heard you could get fined by using a VPN in China. No, I don't think so. You're getting drunk, mate. Get a beer to sober up. I think I might have one more mojito, actually. It's fine for using a VPN. Yep. I love having a divided internet always in China. I love having a divided internet. At least you can filter your mind when you want to connect to the world. That is a very good perspective. That's not my perspective, though. It makes my freaking... You know, if I could share my videos with the Chinese populace through YouTube, it would make big difference for me personally. I would oh, okay. That's it. I don't have anything to say about that anymore. We're running low on batteries. We are running low. So I don't have any context over that. I need to charge my battery pack and charge all these. I've gone through 6 batteries on this live stream, and it's been nice. Hey, thank you. Are you using an Elgato video capture card, or are you directly? I'm using an Elgato. Although you can directly connect with the Canon. I'm going to order one more mojito. Does anybody want to give me one more tip from mojito? I typically don't like to ask, but hell, I'm gonna. 你好，服务员，再来一个，可以吗？ Mojito. So, anyways, Matt Livestream, no censorship. Yep. You guys are watching right now, right? So I'm live. You guys are seeing this? Man, I have a lot of Annie just messaged me. She said, please stop the accent. That's funny. All right, let me look and make sure I'm live right now. I think we're good. It's still live. Yep. It's been really nice to talk to you guys. We have an interesting future going. I'm going to play the clips that I have. I actually have a new one here. Let's see if it plays.
Shall do with his friend.
This is from our meal.
Best friend. Or girlfriend.
Yeah, maybe.
Love her.
那个是棉花糖，但是这是赠送的。
You're running out of table fast.
And still the beer hasn't arrived. What is that? Yeah.
This is a meal that we had the other day. The hot pot.
Sweet.
She is the
Sweet soup, like a
leader
dessert.
of
Yeah.
iChongqing, and this is like a sort of a dessert, a rice dessert meal. This is a very raw
Sweet.
that I recorded, but I'm just gonna give
Sweet
you an
and fried
idea.
rice.
Just enough space. Thank you.
With sesame inside. Sesame. It's good. Tastes like Rice Krispies with sesame in it.
Yeah, I have some amazing videos, guys, that I want to share with you, and I'm really looking forward to doing that and sharing them all with you over the course of the next. I don't know. It's going to be some time. But I'm going to enjoy a mojito. I'm going to take some more amazing video. I don't even know how I can take more video than I've already taken, but I'm going to do my best, and I'm very excited to do so. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking with me for the last 3.5 hours. And I'm not very drunk. I'm just I'm buzzed. To be honest, I'm feeling good. I'm just actually quite happy to talk to you guys. This has been a great episode, and it's been fun to share with you. So the next video, unless it's a live stream, I think it's going to be a live stream with Lee and Ollie. I probably won't be putting out official episodes until I get back to Ningbo. I've got a lot of work. I've got a lot of videos to produce, and so that's what I have to I have to work on. But peace and love, Matt and everybody. That sounds good. Adam Hugel, you just missed me, brother. Look at this video clip I shot. Holy moly, isn't that the best? That is a great clip. Adam is going on another adventure. If you guys have not checked out Adam Hugel's channel, he's about to go on a new travel adventure, and check him out. Reese Powell, what is going on with all these people? I'm at the end of 3.5 hours, and you're just coming to say hi? Not fair. Not fair. But to take it easy, guys. Love you all. Be safe. Yeah, Eva is sleeping at sister's home, so Annie has the night to relax, and so Annie's got a night off. I've got a night off. Eva's got a night off. Everybody's got a night off. ChongQing is nice. I look forward to some amazing clips, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like, comment, share, please, and look forward to some amazing videos of ChongQing and cycling in Malaysia in the future coming up real soon. Take it easy, guys. JaYoe, and be safe.